Alright guys, what's up? Welcome back. So, it sounds to me like we are getting pretty close to the end of the game. So, I think I want to do like a few Ascension quests, but I'm not going to do every single hero's quest. Okay, so I also... Okay, so let me go back. I also want to see... Is this the final mission? Because I think it will give me a warning. Oh, someone's got a question mark. What are you? What are you doing? There's something that Samon been turning over in mind. Friends still have piece of origin metal, yes? Well, I mean, we gave it all to you. Samon disappoint to hear. Their tiny gleam on radar, slightest blip of light. Really? Huh. I wonder if it's this. Yeah, it sort of looks like origin metal if you squint. Yes, that it. It really origin metal, but it's small, so origin shard better name. Ray find mostly ones of that size. Oh yeah, he was collecting them when we met. I suppose you asked him to collect them for you. Mr. Samon, do you need more origin metal for something? Ship is already perfect. But if Samon have more, then more effective use can be found. If Samon have origin metal, then Samon able to construct thing like Blade of Noah. Not bad. Wait, you can really do that? Samon can do this thing with Ultimate Hammer. Samon had this idea while tinkering with Engine of Bravery. Having now played most of this game, where would you rank it as my favorite at my favorite Switch games list? I don't know that I could even put it on a favorite Switch games list yet because I am not done with it. However, I think it is a really good game. I do have some criticisms. I don't think it's the best RPG I've ever played, but it's up there. You just randomly came up with that. If Friends going to beat up boss of Mobius, then Friends want good blade, yes? Of course. Good, then settled. Friends find Origin Shard to make blades more strong, but that not all. We also need Nopon who wield this hammer. What do we need Nopon for? Origin metal only able to be worked by Ultimate Hammer. Let Samon see how many Nopon who know ancient technique for use with only this hammer. Only with this hammer. Samon think there's 6 scattered in world. Okay, so first we'll go looking for the Nopon who wield hammers like that. Tell them to meet Samon here at Workshop. The odd shards you found were revealed to be Origin Shards. Oh, the names of the odd shards have been changed to Origin Shards. Oh, I have a lot of those. Hi, Rebecca. Hey, Laurent. How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Uniting the 7 Nopon. Okay, this is a standard quest, though. Mr. Samon's finally completed the first round of calibration on his test ether furnace. That means we can load onto the new boundary, right? I can't wait. Load it onto the new boundary. Can we really break through the Great Sea's vortex? Well, if we can't, the Ouroboros are finished and will soon follow. We'll have to believe in Mr. Samon. Whoa, look at this thing! Let's take this for a test ride. I guess we can go over to where we're supposed to be going. Head to Farview Cape in Erythia Sea. Okay, so I guess we can head over there, and if it gives me a warning, then I know Because one of you guys told me that the game will warn me when I reach a point where I can't go back. So if this warned me, I know I'll be at the end of the game. Salmon be like, Ricardo have a keyboard. Ricardo can use keyboard to write words. Ricardo can use words to ask Rebecca question. Ricardo can use keyboards to type words and ask Rebecca the question. Yes. You know, I think this game does have an issue with the dialogue. like that. Like, some of the conversations are so unnecessary. Like, when I was gathering the origin shard for Salmon, every single shard I got, the characters would be like, okay, we collected another one. And they had, like, a whole conversation. And I'm like, yeah, I know. The music. What's up? Ship about to have the zoomies now. Net to origin. Our preparations made for set sail. Set sail for origin. Oh, no. Not yet. There are still a few things to put in order. Prepare for unexpected is key principle in this situation. Okay, so it didn't like tell me exactly like, oh, you're not going to be able to go back, but if it gave me the option of like, do you want to set sail, that tells me that that's a warning. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to do some Ascension quests. But like I said, I don't want to do all of them. I just want to do like the heroes that I like. And then we're going to go to Origin. I also don't know what's coming. So I want to make sure I'm at a high enough level, which I don't even know what I would need to be. But I don't know what's coming. Okay, so the dialogue is kind of like, the idea is okay, but the delivery is cringe. You know, kind of remind me of Dragon Quest XI. Yeah. No, I agree. What level are you? I am 63. Okay, so heroes, I want to do Greys, Tritons, Fiona, maybe Miyabi? I don't know. Who do I have now? I have Fiona. Okay, let's do Tritons first.
Ye'd best be ready. I'll know if ye ain't.
Which was a game I had in high regards on my mind until you played it, and I kind of realized it's great, but not top tier. Yeah. I wouldn't even put it in the great category, honestly. I think that game had a lot of problems. I mean, I certainly don't think it was as good as most people seem to think it was. Oh no, now I am scared about Mother 3. Well, I don't know when I would play that. I guess I would have to play Earthbound first. Though it would be a while. Hey Becca, hey Sainted, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. How are you? Okay, so how do I do? You know what? I'm just gonna look at. Let's just save some time. I'm just gonna look up how to start his Ascension quest because I have no idea. Okay, Xenoblade 3 Triton Ascension quest. I just need to know how to start it. Okay, you need to eat Manana's battle soup while he's in your party. What? How are you supposed to know that? How are you supposed to know that? Like, how are you supposed to know that's how you start his quest? I'm good, loving yourself. I'm good, Sainted. Thank you so much for asking. How was your weekend? FF7 Rebirth, on the other hand, I am 70 hours on Gonzaga, and that is how you take Japanese dialogue and not make it cringe in English. Chef's kiss. Yes, FF7 Rebirth is so good. Like, no notes. That translation intern really gave it his all. Yeah. Like, I certainly liked FF7 better than Dragon Quest 11 and this game. I think Xenoblade 3 is better than Dragon Quest 11, but I don't think it's as good as FF7 Rebirth. However, I don't know if FF7 Remake and FF7 Rebirth, I mean, you know, a lot of the love for those games have to do with the fact that I love the original. So, you know, I don't know. That probably, you know, has a big factor. You can go to the system, then hero roster. It will tell you how to activate Ascension quests, as long as someone has rank 10 for that class. Oh, okay, system, hero roster. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Wait, how do you see how to start it? Oh, okay. Ascension quest condition. Wait, how was I supposed to know what to go in here? And also, how are you supposed to know that somebody has to be rank 10? Okay, well that answers that question. Okay, so we'll find a rest spot. One we were just at. You know, I started replaying FF7 on Switch a little bit, and the story isn't as good as I remember. Yeah, the overall plot is still amazing, but the storytelling wasn't there. I agree. I mean, I agree. Like, the first time that I played FF7, the original, like, I did not really understand. I didn't really understand the story. I had to look a lot of stuff up. In only an hour and a half, I was already on Don Cordio's mansion. Oh, really? Nice.
Has everybody had their fill?
Hillside Ferronis Hulk. Required hero Triton. Oh, you have to... Oh, okay. You have to be at a specific rest spot. That's... Alright. I know you need rank 10 to unlock one hero's Ascension quest, so I just assume it goes for everyone else. Oh, okay. Well, see, I didn't even know that, actually. Become better friend with Caravan Noquan, and they offer more wider range of service. Colony work on similar principle. Good relations bring good treatment. I mean, I guess I must just happen to have been rank 10 every time. Like, I didn't even know that was a condition.
Let's consider what we know. Noah, about our next destination.
Ahoy, laddie. There's somewhere I be wanting to go to.
I am not laddie, and I'm under no obligation whatsoever to listen to you.
Rude.
Actually, there's a bunch of places I need to pay a visit to.
You can talk to yourself all you want. We don't have the time to listen to you drone on.
But we have the time to do random side quests?
It was on a cold day, nearly 100 years ago.
Hey, don't just ignore me when I'm talking to you.
I was on a journey at the time, seeking strong foes.
What? Like you're doing now, you mean?
Don't encourage him.
One day, I ran into him.
Him?
Aye, him. An eccentric man, was he? Couldn't fight his way out of a paper bag.
Well, I got Lance up to rank 10 for Soul Hacker, so we're good to start his quest. And I want to do Gray's Ascension quest too. And I know I think I have everyone rank 10 on Full Metal Jaguar. So are we excited about the Switch 2 getting an official presentation on April 4th, I believe? It's at night, so it'd be amazing if you streamed it for a bit. Yes! We are very excited. Oh, is it at night? I didn't even know that. Okay, so I'll have to look it up. What is April 4th? April 4th is... Tuesday? No, that's March. Friday. Oh, that's even better for me. Okay, let me look up the time. Are we talking about the Nintendo Direct? Oh, so April 2nd. The Powerpuff Girls villain? Wait, what? The Powerpuff Girls villain? I know you probably aren't the biggest Nintendo fan, but I believe that works in your favor, as many of Nintendo's fans scream at the basic announcement of a Luigi amiibo. So having an honest gamer reaction would be great. I love Nintendo, but I wouldn't say I'm like a massive Nintendo fan. You know, like I don't have like my channel, you know, based around Nintendo games, and I like don't have any amiibos. So I haven't played like I wouldn't say like I played a ton of Nintendo games. I'm like a casual fan of Nintendo. Okay, so it is April 2nd. It is. So, but it's in the morning though. But I'll be working. I don't know if I can. I don't think I can stream it. I'll take a look at it. Triton said him. Oh, is that? I'm not familiar with Powerpuff Girls. Him is the villain in Powerpuff Girls. There's the channel. The reactor started crying for the announcement of the Mario movie, and it was like, bro, this is lit, but please take a breath. Okay, yeah, I'm not at that point. Although I do love Nintendo.
But then, he ended up entrusting something important to me.
I see. But if this was so long ago, then that man must be...
Anyone's life is short if you look at it from my perspective. Not that I be trying to offend you folks.
I mean, that's true.
Anyway, this man, he handed me, I think it was a pot. After that, I can't remember a blessed thing.
You think? You can't remember? What are we supposed to do with that?
Oh my god, Tyon, stop being rude.
So what does this have to do with where you want to go?
See, this is why when we first got introduced to Tyon, I was like, he is rude and has no feelings.
Very good question, girl.
It would be sad if it is in the morning. Literally, people would be working at that hour. Yeah, for me, I don't think I'll be able to. This is why it's so hard trying to be a content creator and working a normal job at the same time. Because you can't just like, you can't just like all these things are during like business hours. So you can't just like go off and like do a stream or whatever, Oh crap, my bad joke. Yeah, him was the red guy with the echoey voice. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was never really into Powerpuff Girls. The original Switch announcement was at like 8 p.m. I remember. I casually watched it while playing something else, and it was really great presentation. It felt like Nintendo was bouncing back. Finally at full swing. Okay, yeah, that was too long ago, the original Switch announcement that I don't remember. I don't remember what I was doing the time it was at. A content creator that also does the 9 to 5 just makes it more relatable, right? Seriously, okay, so listen, let me tell you though. I recorded a new podcast episode today. So guys, watch out for that tomorrow. It's dropping tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Time. And I interviewed Brandon, whose channel is Just the Gems. So please go check it out. It's just the channel's called Just the Gems. He does RPGs. He does lots of videos. He doesn't stream. He does videos, but he does them on JRPGs. So I know if you guys are in here watching this, you like JRPGs, or maybe you just like me. But if you like our JRPGs, go check him out. But anyway, that was our topic, is like talking about our struggles about, doing a YouTube channel, and we both work full-time 9 to 5s, So it wasn't specifically about like us being 9 to 5, but it was more like, I was interviewing him about like, how'd you get started on your YouTube? What challenges have you faced and all that stuff?
It came to me suddenly that when he and I went places, I'd leave some kind of mark.
But it did come up where we talked about doing content creation full time.
I mean, it'd be a bother if I forgot where we went, eh? So I left my giant handprints all over the place.
All over the place, huh? Very helpful.
Well, now and then stuff comes back to me. I just remembered I left one mark by a lake around where Gamma is right now.
Does the place stand out?
Sorry. Can't remember anything except that mark. Back then, I used to fly everywhere in a Pharaonis.
Okay, so this is even ruder of Tyon for him to be like, why are we gonna go chasing anything down if you can't remember anything? Bro, it was over 100 years ago. Like, you think you can remember anything from 100 years ago? Most people cannot even remember anything from, like a day ago.
You used the Pharaonis just for that? What a waste.
I suppose. It did cause a few squabbles with some other colonies.
Okay, see, Triton, he's my new favorite character, okay? And then, see how rude Tyon is being? And Triton is just, like, not phased at all. He's, like, not getting mad. He's just like, yeah, I guess it was kind of a waste. I still remember the day people in my college when they discovered my YouTube channel and started watching it. I feel proud about it, but at that moment, I want the ground to swallow me so bad. Really? Ricardo the business dude is one, and Rick the content creator is another one. It's like Hannah Montana's, but not Disney Channel, rather on the YouTube channel. Yeah. Well, you know, some people, like, if they have multiple interests, they'll do that. They'll, like, have one channel dedicated to something, one channel dedicated to something else. And it really is like Hannah Montana. Like, I watched this girl who does a lot of makeup and, like, skincare product reviews. But then she has another channel where she does cooking. Like, they're, like, totally different topics, but it's the same girl. And without the music, Triton knows the bro code. If anyone knew the bro code, it would definitely be Triton.
Forget about that. At least we've got something to aim for.
But
I guess if
we can't just run around endlessly hunting for those marks.
if you've lived as long as Triton, I guess you're not affected by much.
But if we see something similar to what he remembers, it might jog his memory.
then I suppose I don't mind.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, folks. Just keep your eyes peeled for him and I'll be grateful.
My memories. Okay, so here's the thing about characters that I love and become my favorites. So, Triton, he seems like he's been through a lot, but he's, like, still trying to be a good person. And that's why he's my favorite. Like, those are my favorite kinds of people and characters, is when they've, like, been through a lot of things and they have their own struggles and their own demons that they're facing, but they, like, are doing their best to be a good person. So, for example, like, some of my favorite people are, like, Elvis Presley and Freddie Mercury, Kratos from God of War, because they all, like, have been through a lot of stuff and they all, like, really struggle with different parts of themselves, and they have their, like, own demons, but they, like, still tried their best.
Here's something.
Master Pawn is truly wonderful no pawn. Truly, they're nobody better at scheming ideas for profit of caravans. Master Pawn who come up with idea of register. You don't say, that's so different from Riku and Manana's areas of expertise. Takes all sorts, I guess. Wait, what did they say? Okay, so I read it, but I wasn't listening to myself. Master Pawn is truly wonderful no pawn. Truly, they're nobody better at scheming ideas for profit of caravans. Master Pawn who come up with idea of register. Oh, okay. I was listening to myself when I read Uni's text, but not Chilchil's. Fornus region teeming of glitter radishes, ripe for plucking. Not such good news. Too many radish means they be unrare article, not sell for good profit.
It's all making
I guess we might as well just discuss that. It might not turn into a quest.
I'll draw up the rota for guard duty.
You know, here in my country, there's a sport journalist who is super chill. He became a panelist on a famous sports show here. He was the youngest one, kind of shy personality. He also wasn't tall and acted super chill. Oh, hey, Mixed Gamer, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in.
It's best we talk this through.
You see glitter radishes growing all over the place in the Fornus region, huh? Yeah, no joking. At first I thought it was just some kind of weed. that offensive against radishes everywhere. Glitter radish not only delicious, but also cover all bases nutritionally. The misapprehension is understandable. They do tend to spread like wildfire when they're in season. Oh, that brought back memories and not the good kind. You use these glitter radishes quite a lot in your cooking as well, don't you, Manana? Very muchly. Glitter radish even add aesthetic appeal, making for very good and versatile ingredient. Only need peeling as skin is tough, and also to take out stringy bits. But after boil for a few hours and be sure to strain off scum layer, then yes, very tasty. Sounds like a lot of work for a radish. Want to eat, but tough to eat. That is what Manana called dilemma. It doesn't bother me. I'm a simple man. If it's good, I'll polish it off. Me too, I agree. Then Lance can take peeling duty. If not have to work for joy of eat, then the pleasure much diminish. What? Sheesh, can nobody take a joke these days? Okay, yeah, that didn't turn into a quest. That account insulted teens, players, super wild, although funny comments, but he started getting attention as many players started to get angry at what that account published, but it was anonymous. One day that shy journalist made a mistake and basically uploaded a tweet he was supposed to put on his normal account, on the Berryman account, so yeah, that shy person, super innocent looking, was actually Berryman? Oh my god, that's crazy! That doesn't even, like, sound like something that would happen in real life. To be fair, Lance, that is something you would do. It was a big scandal here because nobody could believe it. Super Hannah Montana moment. Oh, man. Wow. Yeah, that's insane. You know, I guess you never really know what somebody is like. And it's also funny that he had like a secret account because I follow some Twitter. I follow some Twitter accounts that like tweet out like news and different comments on stuff, but like it's like well known who runs it. Like even though it's under a different name, it's like no secret who runs it.
Ah, there it is.
Is this?
Yar, there it be. That be my handprint and no mistake. As big as a whale as always.
Why? How did he make his handprint last for so long?
Does that jog your memory?
Aye, my friend and I used to go off hunting a lot. I'm sure it was in,
That phrasing is very telling.
he would
Bro,
keep a thingy
stop
on
being
it,
rude.
the treasure. Well, blow me down if I can't remember what that thingy might be.
Well, is there anything else you can think of?
I only traveled with him for a short time, I did. Seems like I only have to blink and another human passes away.
You managed to remember this much about him. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here.
I wonder.
I probably should have asked before, but what even made you remember something from that long ago?
Ah, well, it was while I watched our fair Nopon lady cooking up a storm. And it just popped into my head. I felt dissatisfied, like something was missing.
Food of Manana Nummy?
Nay, nothing like that, miss. I love just about anything I eat. Ah, that stirred something. Day after day, he'd peek inside his little pot thing. Ah, it's come back to me. We were broadsided by a robber, and my mate brought out his pot. He murmured something or other about fermentation.
Fermentation? What's up with that? Was it some science experiment or something?
Queen's wings, what is in this pot? Isn't that a rupple right now?
On your guard, guys.
Okay, random fight. Memorial Ruffle? Okay, so I am back to not liking Tyon because he's being incredibly rude to Triton. I mean, like, but we've helped so many people before. Like, we've taken the time out to help a whole bunch of other people, but now Tyon is being rude.
You hurt Mio! Be conscious of your fusion arm.
You can keep going, can't you, Mio?
Like this.
I'll get you ship-shape in no time. Noah, I believe in you.
Okay, back on my feet.
Uni, come on.
might want to
It's too early to rest.
before we grind you into dust.
Strength. It's amazing.
I feel the power.
Now we're in the swing of things.
Tiresome.
It's looking choppy. Time to get serious.
You stay on guard for now.
Oh, it's a unique.
I want to die.
Uni.
Where did it go? Oh, it's down here.
Cry of faith!
Hammerhead.
Oriole!
Now's our chance.
Well,
You
then
failed.
time to get serious.
Thought I feels just like it should. Unstoppable.
How?
Ooh, that looks like it stings.
Good going, Uni.
This ain't the half of it.
Time to end this. Not like this.
I'll get you up in a sec.
Noah, I believe in you.
Okay, back on my feet.
We're all alive. Train is best boy and must be defended. Exactly. This is why I'm back to not liking Tyon.
Got in mind.
You know what? I didn't like him at first, and then when I did his side story, I was like, oh, he like has feelings. So then I was like, okay, I guess he's all right. Now I'm back to not liking him because he's so incredibly rude. And you know, like I said, why? So he's okay with helping other people, but not Triton.
Check out what I've got in mind.
I guess it could be because he's a Mobius.
Everyone get ready.
Oh my God, Triton, you have 10. You have 10 TP. And why all my favorite characters are like they have smooth braids? Because my favorites before Triton was Lance and Senna. Either adds 50 or removes 50 TP upon own reactivation. Insane. Why is that? Why is that your ability?
I'll help the attack, shall I?
I can follow that up.
This'll end it.
Oh,
You know, I don't watch anime. The only one I kind of watched was Cowboy Bebop, and only half of it. I do like JRPGs and stuff like that, but I don't know why people believe I'm the otaku anime lover type. Huh.
Bit.
Wait, what is otaku anime? And I don't know, because like I don't watch anime. People just assume I watch anime, but I don't know. I mean, just because I like video games and stuff. But I don't watch anime. Yep, Triton can either skyrocket his TP or make it next to nothing. Oh my God, why? Why would that be his ability? I'm 25 and my boss is 45 and she has a son who is 15 and he watches anime. One day near Christmas, she comes to my desk and tells me there's something she needs to discuss with me. I thought, oh sweet, a promotion is coming. Merry Xmas, Ricardo. But no, oh no. Yeah, she should have started with the information about what she wanted to talk to you about. I would have thought I was in trouble. Every time, if any of my bosses come to me and they're like, I need to talk to you, I'm always like, I'm in trouble. Try and making it next to nothing, though, can be advantageous in certain situations. Oh, really? Like what? She said, hey, my son likes anime and you must know good places to buy manga. Which one is a good spot for that? Spill the beans. I felt super offended. Oh, man. Randomly increases all characters' TP by 5 and 16. Oh my God, he's at 0! Of course. Like, when I try to use him, he got 0. I I would, Ricardo, I would have just like Googled it and been like, I don't know, go here, I guess.
How about this?
One more blow. Come on. Catch this.
Observe my strategy.
How about something like this? Yippee!
I'll held the attack, can I?
We got 3 attackers.
You're in for it now. You're done.
Say you're out of healers and the TP is like 50 to 60. Triton being near 0 can get you close to 100 without going over. Ah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. That is... So that is a problem.
Uni.
Check out what I've got in mind.
Um...
In mind.
Okay, we have to get Lance. Wait, didn't... It said plus 50 on him, right?
Not done yet.
Oh. I thought it said plus 50. Maybe it said minus 50.
Keep it up, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he didn't help me at all.
And
Cry and beg!
Inferno done. Unbridled.
let's show them what we're made
No
of.
way we can lose.
Got it all figured out.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Now, a situation like this, yeah, him being 0 is an issue.
Spine
Yeah,
with
100%.
Spike Archon. That monster knew how to put up a fight.
A fight? That was awful. How the spark did you forget about that?
Tyon, oh my god. Okay, yeah, we are... Cat, we're back to not liking Tyon. How dare you treat Triton like this? How dare?
Look, whatever, it's done. Just tell us you found what you're looking for.
Well, I remembered one thing.
See? There we go. Reminisce away, old timer.
Long ago, when there was no Colony Gamma here, back then it was Colony Iota and Colony 18 who were at each other's throats. Course, in I blundered with no clue at all, and I ended up with both of them trying to send me into the deep.
Yeah, when I said reminisce, I meant about something relevant, yeah?
Okay, now Uni's being rude. Rebecca about to throw hands. Yeah, well, I get extremely upset when I feel like people aren't being treated well in like the way that they deserve, because Triton has been nothing but nice to them.
They had some guts trying to off a console, that be sure. Back then, just about anybody tried to have a pop at old Triton.
And I get really upset, even if it's fictional characters. I get really upset. Like, if I watch movies or TV shows where somebody is doing something that I feel is wrong, I get super upset. And people are always like, chill out, Rebecca. Like, they're fake people. They're not real. Like, it's just a movie. It's just a TV show. They're not real people. And I'm like, yeah, but it's wrong.
Right, I'm punching him. Noah, permission to punch.
No.
Hold on until after he's done.
You asked him. See, this is the kind of thing that I get so annoyed about. Like, you asked him to remember, and he is remembering. This is just what you asked him to do.
While we were fleeing the colonies, we made a little meal of the monster we killed here.
And also, you were like, oh, well, remember something relevant. Maybe he's getting there. Just wait. Just chill out.
Quite a good cook was my mate.
But you didn't even let him finish talking.
Kiddies, looks like there's nothing here.
Come on, we can't end it like this.
Well, I reckon it might be round where Lambda is now.
Then let's get over there. You might remember something else.
See, Lance is being nice. He's like, yeah, let's just go to the next place then. You might remember something.
A military cook? His cooking skills were pretty decent, right?
I just really love to travel. But by the flames, was he a hoot?
Senna's being nice too. See, she's asking questions. I guess this would be slightly closer. You need punch? No, not for Triton. And also, don't you think this is kind of an extreme reaction? Like, oh, can I punch him for what? For answering your question? Not proportionate to the situation. Okay, maybe this was... Oh, wait, just kidding. There's a ladder here. I was gonna say maybe this isn't closer. But because there's a ladder here, it is. I'm not gonna lie, this just made my whole weekend. Thanks, Rebecca. You're welcome. That's what I'm here for. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Ah, there it is.
Oh, I have to go up to the handprint. I thought I was talking to Triton.
I see nothing's changed about this place.
But didn't you insinuate Colony Lambda hasn't always been stationed here?
Aye, that's right. That place be great if you want a good solid defense, but woe betide ye if you try launching an attack from it. You had to fight like a trooper back in the day, so there was no point in having a stationary base. If their commanders hold up inside, they're either very sure of themselves, or they're one ship short of a full fleet. By the by, see that big hole open up near the Faranis?
Oh, that. Seems it's been there for some time.
I bashed that one open with these here fists.
Huh? You did that?
Wow, this is the kind of place my mate used to like to fish. And if he couldn't fish, I couldn't eat. I'd just sit on my arse. Well, I had time to kill, so I smashed chunks out of the cliff face every day.
Oh, that's productive.
What man sees a wall and doesn't want to tear it down, I ask you?
I think most people?
I don't know what walls you've seen, buddy.
So, Triton, does that remind you of anything?
He was such an easy-going fella, but I never once asked him where he came from or how old he was. Now I come to think of it, I didn't even know wherefore he was traveling.
You didn't check in with your iris?
I wonder. It was all so long ago, I don't remember. Ah, but I know that when he and I arrived here, it was quite a balmy day. He peeked inside his pot, said that all the heat wouldn't do, then spoke about how he wanted to wait out the season.
What could that mean?
That's the thing about living as long as I have. I know it's important, but I just plumb forgot, and it ain't coming back.
Mate.
My memory's not what it used to be, but I do recall Rogals used to hang out here. We were once surrounded by them, I faintly recall. That was a hard battle indeed.
Do you mean... like those things?
Where did those come from?
Ah! This just keeps happening!
Ha! What be life without a bit of excitement? We can vent by beating the tar out of them.
You know what? Fine. Let's do it!
Triton is really just not fazed by anything. Triton hungry, need food, smashed wall. I can sympathize.
I'll draw them. Appreciate it.
Uppercut slash!
Inferno dance!
I suppose that, you know, it's a simple way to live. You just met your needs and that was it. You met all your survival needs and that was it.
Give us a leg up.
Thanks, I can't help
Excellent flash!
Cheers, you're a gem.
It ain't over yet.
Lance! I don't... Why? Wanna die?
Uni! This can't be happening.
Uni, come on! It's too early to rest. Power of Ouroboros!
I'm more than strong enough to punch your lights out!
Done more.
You hurt Mio.
I'll draw them. Cheers for that.
Impressive.
You can keep going, can't you, Mio?
Nice save, Lance. I appreciate it.
Careless.
Like this.
No!
Did I read things wrong?
I'll get you up in a sec.
Sorry, everyone.
I'll get you up in a sec. Nothing, Joe.
Tyrion. Salvo.
My apologies. You get him good, alright?
Careless.
I'll get you ship-shape in no time.
I was
Oh my god.
Unstoppable. I'll get you ship-shape in no time.
I can't hold them off.
Uni, come on. It's too early to rest.
I should have done more.
You hurt Mio.
Not letting you
hold
stay
them off.
down.
Hope you don't think less of me.
Did I read things wrong? Tyon, you can't fall here.
Come on! What's a good fight without a bit of a
Lance.
challenge?
Did I push you too hard? Everyone, I'm sorry.
Noah.
Okay, we're gonna have to. Well, we're gonna have to try that again.
You get him good, alright?
Oh, Uni's maxed out. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have her. I think she'll probably have to be a tank. But I was also considering making her signifier, but okay, so then that's 3 healers, 3 attackers, 1 tank. I don't think that'll work because they'll all draw so much aggro. Crane's saying, "What's a good fight without a bit of challenge?" As you're losing the fight with Chef's Kiss. It is certainly a challenge. Okay, this is what we're gonna try.
Right up.
We're gonna try Signifier.
Soaring Tempest.
We'll just try it. We can always try again. That's a good thing about video games, right? Okay, actually no, that is good. No. Then I want this one. Okay, that's fine. No, I don't want that. Something that reduces aggro. Okay, we're gonna try
I
this.
don't like our chances. I'll draw them.
Cheers, you're. I don't want to die.
Are you? How did Uni die already?
I'll draw them.
How?
No complaints. Wow, thanks.
Hold them off. I'll draw them. Appreciate it.
The healing you need right here.
Sorry, everyone.
Careless.
Lance, did I push you too hard?
I know you've got more in you, Mio.
I will turn the favor, Uni. Happening. I'll get you ship-shape in no time. Uni, come
Hold
on.
them off.
It's too early to rest.
Was I making it like that? Sorry, Mio.
You hurt Mio. I can't hold them off.
I know you've got more in you, Mio.
Thanks. Keep it together, Lance. No, you can't.
My favorite part about video games is that if you fail, you learn from your mistakes and then you can try again. True. A great philosopher once said that. Was that right?
Careless.
Okay, this is not gonna work.
You guys.
I think I need another tank.
How?
That was even worse than the last time.
Not like this.
Nothing's getting past me.
What are you? Oh, you're a medic gunner. When I said philosopher, I meant Rebecca MC and his infamous Radical Dreamer stream circa 2022. She did actually have to try again. Oh my god, the Radical Dreamers. I had to try again from the beginning because I didn't know how to save in that game. That was extremely unfortunate. Alright, I mean 3 level 62 uniques. I don't know if I can do this right now.
Sometimes brute force is the answer.
Crash out! I'll draw them. Cheers for that.
Dave! Crap, they broke away.
I can't hold them off.
Hammerhead! Got to face me.
Lance, did I push you too hard?
Nothing going.
Variable.
We might have to do some other quests first before doing this.
You hurt Mio. Break. Topple.
You can keep going, can't you, Mia?
I'll draw them.
Nice game, that's the point. I appreciate it.
Solid stance. Got to face me.
Cheers for that. I can't
No, who smashed?
feel that. Oh, yeah!
Let's show
You
them.
want some more? Here, keep climbing on the
Did
damage.
everything wrong?
I'll get you ship shape in no time.
Crash out!
This will win the day.
Where did I miscalculate? I got careless.
I'll get you ship shape in no time. Group hit, everyone heals up. No complaints.
Appreciate it.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Mio! I don't believe it.
What? Who are you targeting? Oh my god.
No! No, you can't! There! Everyone healed up. No complaints.
Gonna smash you in.
How's this for a gambit?
Okay, I actually do think we're doing better.
I get thirsty.
I can follow that up.
How about this?
Now, time for another happening.
Observe my strategy.
Check out what I've got in mind.
I've got a nice. All right.
I'll held the attack, can I?
I'll follow your lead.
Okay, we'll actually
You're done.
end with Uni.
The party never ends.
This isn't the end. You're finished.
I used my thinking muscles for this one.
I just thought of a great idea.
All right, coming right up.
I get first dibs.
I'm with you.
I remember when Xenoblade Chronicles, the original one, got a trailer for her Switch remaster. Someone on the comments posted, "The most beautiful game you'll play in your crappy life." Okay, it got upvoted like crazy.
Hit them where they least expect.
That's hilarious. Okay, Noah, Lance, Do, Mio.
Only!
Nice.
Me next.
Your fate was sealed when you rose against us. I'm hot on your heels. Leave it to us. Great. Everyone get ready. I'll start us off.
Oh, Senna. Dang, with her 73.
I'll follow your lead.
Time for the big one.
Oh, so close to 200.
I'm hot on your heels. Now for the finishing touch. Got you now. Sink your breathing.
Strike true! Upon this sword, I pledge my strength!
Yeah, we beat him.
Well, what did you think would happen?
Big impact, Darth Banner.
Variable.
Hammerhead. Fire! Move it.
Quit being an idiot and stay back.
Sword strike.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Okay.
Bad. I can handle this one.
Good going, Uni!
Can't be happening.
Uni! No way! Uni, come on! It's too early to
Power. Maximum pain.
Send the mother's pocket.
On your ass!
Maximum
Big
voltage!
impact.
I'm not done. I can still get you.
I'll patch you up. Just bear with me. I'll get you.
I should have done more.
You hurt me!
Okay, we can't even, like, get them. Oh, okay, because we have to, like, go down there now.
Crack, they broke away. Topple.
Launch!
My apologies. You get him good, all right?
No, you snuffing didn't.
Hammerhead!
Solid stance.
Giant swing!
Break!
Break. I can still do this.
You're pushing yourself too hard. Shadow
I
Eye!
know just where it hurts the most.
Nice moves, Kion!
You like that?
Variable. Turret.
Not good. Have to think this.
Noah.
I'm buzzing right now. Let's get him.
I've been waiting for you to say that.
Okay, we're gonna have to
We can really
do a desperate chain attack.
to uni.
This should be our plan of attack.
I get first dibs.
Me next.
This'll end it. I'll stop you for good.
One more for the road. Ah!
Leave it to uni. Too right you pick mine.
I get first dibs.
I'm with you.
Any last words?
How about this?
Observe my stress. I'll make this work. I'll take point. Again.
I don't think we're gonna make this one. We have no healers left.
This is the one. I'll make this work.
Allow me.
I'm with you. Again. Won't let victory slip away. No flaws in this tactic.
Here you go! Just making sure. Yeah, we beat him! Ha! Get ready!
Oh, they leveled up,
Impact!
so that healed them.
Hammerhead!
Really?
Move it! Soaring Tempest!
Knock back. Edge drop.
They broke away!
This well within tolerance.
Quit being an idiot and stay back!
Did I read things wrong?
Sort yourself out, Ion! Come back!
Oh my god, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna make it this time.
I can handle this one. You're gone. You like that? I can still do this. You're pushing yourself too hard. Hammerhead. Variable turret. Hammerhead. You like that? Come back, Hammerhead! Move it! Bull rush! Big impact! I can handle this one. That was awesome, Uni! Yep, this is bad. I've got to do something fast! I can handle this one. That was awesome, Uni! Ha! This can't be happening. Uni! Come Hammerhead! I thought I was...
No, they're so close. Okay, so let's try it again with that party, because that was really close.
Tough enemy incoming! Brace yourselves! Take that, let's get some fusion arts going!
Oriole!
Face me!
Good going, Uni.
Crap, they broke away!
Yeah. I'll draw them. Appreciate
You
it.
gotta face me!
Cheers, lady.
Heal, Harmony. Hold them off.
Root heal!
Slack.
I'll draw them. We can do this.
I can feel it in my bones!
I can't hold them off.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I'll get you up in a sec.
I'll draw them. Appreciate
You
it.
can keep going, can't you, Mia?
Nice save, broke away! I appreciate it!
Careless.
Lance, did I push you too hard? I can't hold them off.
On your ass!
Topple.
I'll draw them.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I'll get you up in a sec.
I'll draw them.
You can keep going, can't you, Mia?
Broke away! Nice save, Lance! I appreciate it!
I got careless.
Fill that right up.
I'll get you up in a sec.
The fight's not over yet!
You saved my bacon there, Leo.
I should have done more!
I'll get you up in a sec.
Like this.
I'll get you up in a sec.
How could I?
I'll get you ship-shape in no time!
It ain't over yet.
I'll get you ship...
They're doing Tritons, yeah.
I'm sorry, everyone. Mio! I don't believe it! Yep, this is bad.
I mean, but I think I'm gonna have to come back, because this is not gonna work.
Can't be happening!
Uni, this can't be happening.
It's looking choppy. Time to get
Sorry.
serious.
You guys...
Senna.
What? That was even worse than the last time.
They got you.
Oh my god.
Just fill that right up.
Maybe I'll have Triton be
I'll provide the perfect defense.
tank. And Uni can be an attacker.
him, and then I'm gonna hit him again.
Other than changing everyone classes to everyone's best, I don't really know what else to do. You need more heals? Well, I think I had another healer, and I died just as fast. Yeah. Yeah, I guess what I did before when I died a lot, I did change people to classes they were good at.
Leave the enemies to me.
Oh, Noah has not been sword fighter in a really long time.
Try slash! Spear point thrust! Wide slash!
Gems. Okay. Disperse bloodlust. Accessories. No, that's not what I wanted. Give you that one. Oh, Uni didn't have an accessory. I guess she can keep that one. Oh, she's been fighting. Oh. Wait, no, I just changed her. Never mind. I just changed her to this.
Dream.
To Full Metal Jaguar. Oh, I guess he hasn't been heavy guard for a while either. Signifier isn't a dedicated healer, it's a buff class. You want it to have it be fusion arts only and tie the art from Ethel's class that gives power charge to one of them. Make sure you have the buff spread art on. Then make sure it has no other arts that deal damage so it can't use up power charge. Wait, what? So, okay. Okay, let's just, okay, I'm not sure I totally understand that, but let me just try some, let me just, like, try doing, like, whatever. I guess you can have that. Oh wait, tie on the tank? So land should be... No, land should be a tank.
I'll keep you safe and snug.
Okay, no, we'll do, so Tyon, I want him to be a healer though. Maybe we'll make Senna a healer. Power charge doubles the damage from the next art, so you'll get more DPS by letting it spread to everyone else than using it in one class with low damage. No, with chain attacks, you basically double your damage. Okay, so Ethel is Flash Fencer. Okay, so what was Mio? Medic Gunner.
Gotta keep you guys safe.
Okay, so she is Signifier. Cross Impact? That gives the, so I think this is the one that's from Ethel's class that is Power Charge.
Cross impact.
That's not what I wanted to do. No, that's not what I wanted. This one. Okay, let's try that.
Tough snuffer on our case. Uppercut slap. Come here. I got something for you.
You're on fire, Lance!
Enemies, come here. I got something for you.
Cheers, lady.
Wait. Topple. Topple. Come here. I got something for you.
Wow, thanks.
Sword strike!
Heal
Things are building up!
harmony. Come on,
Time to
cheer up,
win.
guys. Everyone healed up? No
Surrender before we grind you into dust.
strength. It's amazing.
Fusion X-Craft!
Got me momentum.
I know! Feeling good!
I thought I was unstoppable. I'll get you ship-shaped in no time.
Nothing. Enemies broken away from me.
Fire!
Come here. I got something for you.
This'll keep me going. Healing's on the way. Hold on.
Hey, I'm here.
You're on fire, Lance!
Heal harmony.
Break!
Topple.
Topple!
Stop banner. Ariel.
Sword strike!
Crusher.
Superstore.
You guys ready for this?
What I was waiting for.
Good job, Uni!
Oh, yeah.
We'll finish it here!
Keep
I used
piling
my
on the damage.
thinking muscles for this one.
Just what I was thinking.
Okay.
Allow me. You're in for it now.
This'll end it.
One more blow. Come on.
This should be our plan of attack.
Hit them when they least expect. Great. Everyone get ready.
I'll held the attack, shall I?
I can follow that up.
You're done.
Ah, so close.
Oh, we're not done yet. I'm hot on your heels.
This should be our plan of attack.
Check out what I've got in mind.
Too right. pick mine.
Let me do the honors.
I can follow that up.
How about this?
Oh, really?
It ain't over yet.
Oh, well, that one, it's definitely dead.
I just thought of a great idea.
How's this for a plan? All right.
Oh my god.
Well, hell the attack.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess it died. So we got that going for us, and everybody's back to full health.
Get wrecked.
And we only got one left.
So I'm not letting you through.
You're showing me up.
Hey, eyes here.
You're on
Power
fire,
flows
lad.
free.
I know. Feeling good.
Ding!
Spear point thrust.
Superstorm.
Maximum power, maximum pain.
Send the mother packing.
Okay, we definitely got it this time.
Harmony!
Extra.
You're not doing that.
I need you, Mio.
We're dead or go home. Violent flurry! Twister! Violent
Are you ready, Uni?
Here we go,
We
Lance!
are echelons above you.
I am blazing right now! Jaguar Flight! Deadly Twister! Shining Halo!
And lands.
Oh my god. I have not had that much trouble with even, like, some of the major
This is
bosses.
all your fault.
What?
Ah, sorry, girlie. Why don't I catch you a nice whopper to say I'm sorry? I'll roast it nicely and serve it up to you. It'll taste mighty fine, I promise.
Anyway, we're not getting any more clues from your memory.
I guess it can't be helped. It's such a long time ago after all.
First hunting, then fishing. What are we even doing here? Seriously?
I'm getting fed up running about like a headless turkin.
Oh, you're fed up?
Triton,
Really?
you said the pot was dropped somewhere, didn't you? If it was so long ago, who's to say that someone didn't pick it up?
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Really?
Guess it ain't impossible.
He said it was like 100 years ago.
Maybe so much time has passed that it got buried or something.
So now I suppose you want us to start digging.
I'm just saying is all.
Tyon is like the rudest I've ever seen him. Watching this combat system makes me feel like I did in my calculus college lessons, meaning I don't understand anything at all of what is happening, but I do see a lot of numbers from here. Well, it just takes practice. Like, I did not understand the chain attacks at all at first either.
Can you really not think of anything else?
Oh, there might be one thing. Behind Keva's castle be those hovering reefs. They be triggering my noggin.
There must be something there then. Let's go.
Hey now, boyo. What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
Nothing much. I just think if this place is important to you, we should pay it a visit.
Big Lance is being nice. I don't know why Uni and Tyon can't act the same.
Jar or an old snuffing boot. I'm gonna find this thing.
Okay, so
The spirit, lad. Now,
I think
let's make for the hovering reefs.
we'll keep everyone's classes as this for now, because I'm sure we'll run into something else. Plus, Noah does need to level up Sword Fighter. Okay, so we did good in that fight. So we got that going for us, which is nice. Whopping big gun thing that formerly stuck to castle took whopping big tumble recently. Could it be work of friends? Very crazy brain friend of friends if that is case. Castle so very quiet before, but during time of quiet, flame clock was broke. Perhaps stay a bit carrying on trade within castle near at hand.
Ha! I remember these floating islands.
Oh, there it is.
Ah, there it is.
That's what I just said.
Nothing. Guess I wasted your time again.
It really was a long while ago, huh? Maybe there's nothing we can do.
Aye, this place was already in a sorry state way back when. Must have been blasted off to who knows where.
By the way, your friend, Triton, how did he die?
Well, I don't know the why and wherefore, but it'd be about the time when a beastie swallowed him down in one gulp.
Okay.
Oh no.
He was waving his arms, shouting, "Eat me!" He was a bit of a loon.
Am I gonna have to fight that thing?
He must have been to travel with you.
Really?
Maybe one of those monsters bashed a screw loose.
That is so incredibly rude. You don't say that to people.
This has been nothing but trouble for ye kids. If nothing turns up here, let's just call it quits, eh?
See, Triton's even being nice. He's like, well, you spent a lot of time on this already, and this has nothing to do with you, and we can just quit.
That's kind of sudden. You're okay with stopping after all this?
But ain't the searching that's the problem. I can do that whenever. I got a bit more time than ye all have.
Triton.
But you know, I have at least remembered my friend. It might be my lot in life to outlive everyone else, but he lives in my memories and in my heart.
Aw, that is so sad.
Ain't no way I'd throw away what he's left me. Of course, I forgot all about him until now.
Oh my god.
So I'm talking complete bilge.
But, I mean, well, he did remember him, though, randomly when we were eating the battle soup. It's not like somebody else reminded him. He came up with it on his own. Triton is the epitome of maybe the real journey were all the friends we made along the way, right?
If you've finished being gloomy, we need to search every nook and cranny. There must be something we haven't seen.
You what? You were totally against all this.
I just hate leaving a job half done. Honestly, I couldn't care less about what he's searching for. And I don't mind if we never find it. But I just need to know either way.
Oh, see, now you're invested.
Our words well spoken, Four Eyes. I'm much the same. Right then, let's give it one more shot.
Oh, see, I am gonna have to fight that thing. I knew it.
Ha ha! You're still alive, you wretched cur. Thought I'd taken care of you back then. This time I'll make sure you don't get away. Prepare to be pounded!
What do you mean you thought you'd taken care of him? Did you make sure he was dead?
I'm the one you want.
You're a lifesaver.
Ariel!
Nothing. Enemies broken away from me.
I'm the one you want.
I owe ya.
Actually, maybe Uni should be. Maybe Uni should be the healer. Okay, well, if we lose, we'll do that.
Enemies broken away from me.
Give me momentum!
I know. Feeling good.
Strong now! Things are building up! Cry of faith!
Come here. I got something for you.
Thanks.
Ariel!
Crush out!
Crush out.
Extra.
My power flows free! Power
We can do better yet. Pal. We can do this.
Man, I'm fit to burst!
Okay, nice.
Fatal barrage!
Giant. Enemies broken away from me. Come here. I got something for you.
You're a lifesaver.
Power ring!
Top one.
Eat it!
Hey, eyes here.
You're on fire, Land.
Maximum power! handle! Resident flag!
Solid start!
You guys ready for this?
Yeah! Time to really go for it!
We'll finish it here.
I might have the answer!
Observe my strategy.
Just what I was thinking.
Okay, every time he's trying, he has not gained the 50 TP. Please give me the 50 TP this time.
I can follow that up!
This'll end it.
Now, time for another happening. Catch this.
This should be our plan of attack.
I used my thinking muscles for this one.
Observe my... I'll make this one.
Allow me! You're in for it now!
This'll end it. Again.
Okay, this is going pretty well, I think.
Leave it to Uni! I just thought of a great idea!
All right.
Let me do the honors!
I can follow that up!
This'll end it.
Let's bring it home. You're finished.
Hit them where they least expect!
Check out what I've got in mind.
Too right you pick mine!
I'm with you.
Nice. Good evening, Rebecca. How are you doing? I'm sorry I'm late to the stream. Hope you forgive me. But anyway, how's your day? Then I'm trying to hang in there and everything. Hey, Ben! Don't apologize. That's why streams are so long. People can come in anytime they want. And I'm good. How are you? How's your weekend? Oh my god, look at... Okay, see Triton now. See, he got the 50.
I get first dibs!
Okay, this guy's definitely dead. Well, this is way easier than the last fight. I mean, because we only had one level 62 unique. The last time we had 3 of them.
I'll finish him.
Like, why would the last fight be harder?
Won't let victory slip away. No flaws in this.
Here you go!
This was so much easier. You would have the last fight be... I'm assuming this is the last fight of this quest.
Just making sure!
You would have the last quest be the hardest, no?
Power with which we fight.
Ha! Get wrecked!
Ah, going toe-to-toe with a big slugger like this. There ain't nothing finer.
Putting that aside, would this be our fabled pot? This thing was holding on to it.
Wow, it had that after 100 years?
Ah, that'll be it. It's gotta be.
Yeah? Is that really the pot? So, what have we got inside there?
Don't tell us you want to keep it secret after all we've been through.
Ah. Well, you see. What is this?
Don't look at me.
Miso?
That correct. Can add miso to meat, fishes, all sorts of vegetable. It's all-purpose flavoring.
I love miso.
Then, what? That's what we were busting our butts for?
Miso. Ah, that's right. Me and him, we... Ah!
Hold on! I'll have you out!
No, friend! Forget about me! Only the pot! Only the pot matters now!
Are you out of your mind? You worked your behind off to make this miso stuff!
I'm sorry, my friend. This is it for me. But I put my whole being into that. I want you to take that perfect miso. You need to make the best dish ever!
Partner! Oh!
What, so they could just stand there and have a conversation while that thing just is flying in front of them?
I remember now.
It just waited until they finished their conversation?
To gather ingredients that would match this stuff. But when we finally arrived here, that blasted monster went and ate him. And he entrusted this to me. Idiot! How could I ever have forgotten something that damn well important? I get it. When I saw the Nopon lady cooking and thought something was missing from the food, that thing, it was miso. To think that, all these years and decades, my heart's been captive to a simple bean paste. Doesn't that sound stupid? Eh?
No. It's not the miso, it's what you went through
This kiddies.
to get the miso.
This miso won't ever go off, even if centuries.
And that his friend made it.
If you behave, I'll treat you to a little taste.
That make my nana incredibly happy. Looking forward to sampling legendary miso.
Hey, Noah.
What's up?
Gonna ask you again. Can I give him a real slug?
No, we learned an important lesson here.
Just one.
Noah. Listen, in the words of the great Miley Cyrus, it's the climb, okay? It was the journey that we took to get here, that Triton took to get to the miso. He went through a lot with his friend to make this miso. He had good memories of his friend getting the ingredients to get this miso, and then he lost his friend, and now he journeyed with his new friends to get the miso. What Triton had been looking for turned out to be a jar of miso. Use this fable ingredient to make Manana's miso soup.
I see some relations have changed.
Okay, so... Alright, we were done with that hero quest. Now... Okay, Noah can stay sword fighter. You can stay medic gunner. Okay, you... What was I having you do? It's a beautiful story. I agree. And Triton was already my favorite character, so this just further supports my view on that. Guess we'll have Tyon be a lone exile.
Glitter stream!
Okay, you don't need to be heavy guard. I guess you can go back to being full hacker.
I can do that.
Do we have any enemy skills? No. We only got 2 enemy arts so far. Okay, you... I guess you could stay Signifier. Okay, but we don't need... Now we don't need, Triton now. Okay, so... I want to do... Who do I want to... Well, I'm not going to do all the hero quests. I think I want to do Gray's... Go to the city with Gray and complete payback for treason. Let's do Gray's next, I think. I like Gray.
Don't stray from your path. That's what
Okay,
I'm here
but
for.
he's another attacker. Oh, she doesn't mean to be Full Metal Jaguar. His colony's quest chain is great. As your rep with colonies goes up, you'll get more quests that eventually involve the heroes and heroes from other colonies. Like, Triton shows up in the Colony Moo quest chain. Oh, okay, that's cool. She's maxed out all the tanks except for Zephyr. I don't really like Zephyr, though. I guess for now I'll just... She can just work on leveling this up. Okay, well, I mean, we'll see, you know, we'll see what kinds of things we get into. I may have to change her class later. Okay, so I need to go to the city and do some quest. If I could suggest two, I recommend Teach's and Ashira's. Okay. Yeah, aside from Gray, yeah, we can add Teach and Ashira. Probably Fiona, maybe Monica and Gondor also. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I feel like doing. Okay, so Gray. Complete payback for treason. Okay. What is that quest? Okay, let me look that one up. Xenoblade 3 payback for treason. How do I activate that quest? Oh, that is okay. Go to the city with Gray and complete payback for treason. But payback for treason is the Ascension quest. How do I activate it though? You must have completed the Lovebirds side mission. Oh, okay, I did that one randomly. Okay, so that's... Alright, I already got that done. And then what? You can head northwest of Gray's house to find a quest marker. Okay. I think it might be one of those question marks, or this one. Let's go check out this one first, because it's closest. It was really tough when Mobius raided the city. I thought we'd be able to bash him right up, but really there was nothing we could do. Mobius are really scary. I think so too. Isn't it premature to start facing off against Mobius? The city got eviscerated the last time we did that. How many decades do you think it'll take before we develop tech that protects us from that? We'll be dead long before then.
Hey, dearest. Got a minute for me?
Oh, I think this is it.
Sure. What's going on?
You remember what we talked about?
So help me, Gray. You mind sparing us the scowl? You're making them nervous.
I highly doubt that.
No, actually you are.
There you have it. There's no helping this guy. Stubborn as they come, he is.
Oh, yeah. You were, married, weren't you?
Oh, I didn't know you knew each other.
This lady, she's Gray's partner, right?
Yes, that's right. What about babies? You guys got any babies?
Oh my god.
So it seems that even the unflinching Gray can be caught unawares.
Can we be done with the tomfoolery? Just tell me what you wanted, and quick.
Gray is very no-nonsense.
Investigation. It was still ongoing until recently, but...
Wait. Someone could overhear us if we do this here. I'll prepare a secure location. We can talk in more detail then.
What are we even talking about?
Nothing that concerns you.
Actually, I'm thinking of asking for their help.
What?
They've been very cooperative in matters like this one. I think you'll find their assistance beneficial.
Well, I will I? Well, all right.
Right then. Rosanna, you can fill them in.
Sure thing. Thanks, Monica.
Payback for treason. There we go.
Right. Nobody should bother us here. Now let's hear it.
Okay. Well, we've been investigating for a while, and we discovered some suspicious activity from some of our own city folk.
What suspicious activity?
My husband here initially asked me if I could do something about the hardliners' aggressive policies.
We knew those guys were up to no good, so we were trying to take precautions.
Well, listen to this. Apparently, the hardliners might be using city technology to nefarious ends. It sounds like something was stolen from R&D. And we expect that that something will be abused to further their goals. Now, we can't say what those are exactly.
What could have driven them to this?
You have to understand, this place isn't as monolithic as it might seem. Some folks take a really inflexible stance towards issues they might have, no matter how small. That's the long and short of it.
Yes, it's just that this time, the problems have come to a head somewhat. We like to avoid unrest within the city as much as is reasonably possible. So I asked my husband for guidance. And additionally, I figured that you might lend your assistance as well.
Oh, I see. So that's what's going on here.
Yes, of course we'll help.
See, like, why is it that we come across these other quests and they're like, oh, of course we're gonna help, but they were so rude to Triton. I mean, Noah wasn't as rude, but Tyon and Uni were extremely rude.
Although, you know you could have come to us with this in the first place, right, Gray? Sorry about my husband. You know, he's not the most communicative type.
Okay, you know what? I like Gray. Like, I think he's not a bad person. He's just very, like, private and guarded.
Understatement of the year.
Huh. It just struck me. Gray's all wrinkly, but you're not.
Oh, you're right. I'm a lot younger than he is, so that's certainly part of it. Right, honey?
So there's an age difference.
Come on, talk to us, Grey. Communication. You must have heard of it, at least.
I know he looks like a right grump, but he's a good bloke, really. That furrowed brow comes with age too, I'm sure.
I mean, you know, if he doesn't want to tell you something, he doesn't have to. You know what I mean? Like, you're not entitled to hear everything that he's thinking.
Do I have to endure this much longer?
Now I get it. I did wonder how a guy like Grey could cope in a place like this. You keep him on the straight and narrow.
Oh dear, you really think so? In any case, those
I like him.
Also seem to have gone for a walk.
So in short, you want us to take them back by force?
There you go again, just asking for trouble. No need. I'm sure we can resolve this amicably. What I wanted to ask you is to collect some more Origin shards.
Oh, I have plenty of those.
They're valuable things, and we'll be in deep trouble if we run out. We've got an approximate location, so let me give you that first.
We can handle this, no problem.
Looks like we're doing this, G-Dog. Time to saddle up.
G-Dog?
Yes.
Where did she learn that term?
I'll do some looking myself as well, I reckon.
Don't throw you back out.
That should be my line. You're always so reckless.
I know. I know.
You know...
So Grey's what passes for a good bloke round here, huh?
I told you not to maunder on. Get going to Daedal Isle.
You know, they make a lot of comments about how, like, oh, how is Rosanna with Grey because, like, she's so cool and nice and Grey isn't. But, you know, we don't really know what Grey is like. He's like just a very private, reserved person. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, Rosanna might know him on a different level than we do. We've heard there's a you-know-what in a place called Daedal Isle. Would you mind retrieving it for us? I just had the headcanon, what if Grey and Triton met and started a good cop, bad cop TV show? I would watch it. That would probably be one of my favorite shows. How do I get out of here? This way. We've got permission to attack in the final battle against Mobius now. I'm going to fight too, and I'll be carrying the hopes and dreams of Hiwa and Guernica on my back. We've got to win. Okay, so, oh, actually, we can just do a fast travel. Okay, but before we do that, I'm gonna go take a break, and I will be right back. Okay. So I'm estimating that I'll be done with this game in maybe like a couple of weeks. Because I think I do want to do like quite a few Ascension quests. I mean, I don't want to do all of them. But I think I want to do probably most of them. Okay, so if I add, as per JM's suggestion, so I'll add Teach and Ashira. And then I also want to do Fiona's, Kamaravi's, maybe Monica and Gondor's too. I feel like theirs would be interesting. Maybe Alexandria? So I'll say like Alexandria, Monica, Gondor are like maybes. And Miyabi and Kamaravi, I feel like I should do theirs just because they're from our our character's past. Okay, Daedal Isle. How do I get there? So, I don't, okay. I'm not sure how to get there. I'm not sure if I'm getting there from here or from here. So first let's try over here. If this isn't the way, we'll go the other way. Once you start, you can't stop. The blessing and curse of Xenoblade. This I am noticing. Because at first I was like, okay, I'm only going to do like Triton's Ascension quest and Grave. And now I just added like 6 more. But you know what? I'm okay with it. So, you know, I'm not going to keep doing something unless I find it interesting. Like, you know, with Dragon Quest, I was really wanting to be done with the game by the end, and I just quit like all side quests. The only reason, I mean, I did have to do some grinding towards the end because the final boss is incredibly difficult. Like there's a huge difficulty spike at the end of Dragon Quest. Okay, so there's, well, let me put a whatever caveat in there. There's like one ending, but then there's the true ending. In order to get the true ending, you got to do a lot of grinding because there's an incredibly, there's like this huge
Side-eye.
And might I add, like, in my expert opinion, completely unnecessary difficulty spike. Okay, I don't think that's the way over there. It might be the other way I was thinking. It's in the middle of the Giant's Island. You have to take the slide rail like last time for Riku Manana's quest. Okay, that was gonna be my next... Yeah, that was gonna be my next step. If this wasn't the way there, that was gonna be my next step. SMT is the same way. To get the true ending in SMT 5, you have to beat a secret boss that's higher level than the final boss. Oh my god. I mean, I don't mind, you know, like, oh, well, this is the true ending. But I do mind when I have to play another, like, 40 hours to get it. I don't want to do that.
Time to take the fast.
I mean, can you at least just make it, you know, like, accessible for your average gamer to do it? Oh my god, how am I gonna get around all these guys? They're all like level 70 something. But I also think that Dragon Quest XI was deeply flawed at the end of the game.
Tough enemy incoming! Brace yourselves!
So that's another reason why I was like, oh my god. That's another reason why I was like, okay, I just want to be done with the game. Where's... oh, this way. Like, at the end of Dragon Quest, there are so many mandatory quests that have nothing to do with anything. Well, I don't... okay, I guess there's not, like, so many, but there's a few that are very long, let's say. There are a few quests that are very long and extensive, and they have nothing to do with anything. Like, you could just not do those quests, and it would be exactly the same game. And, well, in regards to the story. Okay, what? How am I supposed to get past any of these guys? So, I mean, if those quests were, like, extra, that's fine. But don't make those things mandatory. I have no idea what that quest is for. Oh, what? Is that on the other side? Oh, no, it's on the other side. Alright, can we just go... are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Can I go around you? Oh, crap, I can't go around. Oh, okay. So, that means I have to go back this way. There's a tunnel you can take as a shortcut in that little lake. Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. I think they just gave me the side-eye.
Okay, why can't I get past here?
I can keep them occupied.
Everyone.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Okay, I don't... well... okay, even if I knew where the tunnel was, I don't know how I would... I don't know how to get around those enemies. Why? But why? Why? Why are they putting, like, level 70 enemies over here?
We're sliding down!
We're sliding down, okay. I don't know if that dialogue was necessary. Oh, but if I went around, oh, I don't know. That would be like so far to go around. I don't know. Okay, well, let's try it first. Let's try it this way, because there's so many enemies in the lake. At least this way. Well, I don't know. I guess I shouldn't talk so soon because I don't know what's going to be waiting for me when I come around this corner. Oh my god.
Oi, how are we meant to fight that?
We're not.
Enemy incoming! Brace yourself!
Oh, what? We can't even get over there from here. So I guess I do have to take that tunnel. Guess it's not just a shortcut. I think that's the only way over there. Okay, okay. Okay, new plan. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do quest route.
Wonder what's inside.
This should prove useful later.
We should take good care of that.
Okay, I do like that they have this little quest route thing. Because I don't want to get too frustrated with games. Like, games are supposed to be fun. Oh my god. I hate this game. I changed my mind. I hate this game. Oh, but I do have the quest marker still on.
We're sliding down.
I should just had this idea. They should make like a remote helper for streamers to activate so chat can help out if need be. Kind of a Big Brother beat this level button. Yeah. And you know what? Honestly, with the way that streaming is going, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody makes that anytime soon. Or sometime soon. Because... Oh my god! How? How am I supposed to get past here? How? How did they expect you to do this?
Judging by the trajectory, it must have landed nearby.
We're sliding down!
Is this like a rare thing?
Okay, we're going to try to avoid enemies.
This one's gonna be tough.
I can sense your frustration through the stream. Well, I guess that just means I was good at expressing it then.
Oi, how are we meant to fight that?
Get away from me. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know how they expect anybody to, like, make it through here. I mean, well, I just did, I guess, but, like, without, you know, rage quitting.
His duty.
Mr. Beak Walrus decided to be nice. What a great guy. Seriously, though, I don't know why he didn't attack me, but that was really good for me. Nice guy, Big Walrus. Okay, this way.
That would be a dangerous foe.
Somewhere over here. What? I don't understand how to get over there. Oh, okay. Oh. Alright, well, I guess I can just fall down there. Okay, finally made it.
Is it supposed to be here?
If she
It better be.
Forces, it must have come from Monica. That ought to make it trustworthy.
It better be here. Did you see what we just went through to get here?
Yeah, I'm beginning to wonder. We still haven't found a thing yet.
Doesn't seem to be anything here either.
Doesn't look like it's gonna turn up. How about we just give up and head back already?
What? After everything we just went through?
Oi, Gray, you listening? I said...
Wait. An ambush, eh?
Oh, of course.
You finally made it, Gray.
And you are?
Yay, we did it! We survived Giant's Island! For now! For now.
Looks like the info was good. We'll have a bit of your time if you don't mind.
What level are you? 51, okay.
You're a lifesaver.
Rebecca about to reach for the switch and strangle Gray.
Thanks for the support.
We can do this.
If only we had that technology.
Keep their attention on me.
Nice move, Kyle.
I'll give you a power. Crazy strong now.
Heat is on.
Things are building up.
What is even happening? Okay, there's too many people and things happening. Like, what is even happening?
Thanks for the support.
Who am I even targeting right now? I have no idea.
I'm good at this whole heat.
But we're targeting somebody.
Let's use it to the max.
What?
Have this.
Air flash.
Right, a pain blows free.
We can do better yet. Eye of the storm.
I don't know. That was supposed to be a back attack. I don't know if I'm attacking his back or not.
Smash everything.
Maximum power. I know what to do. You got more in you yet, Noah. My optics.
Where even are the enemies? I don't know. Where? Okay, let's just do a chain attack because this is the last one.
Hit them where they least expect.
Okay.
Yeah, great. Everyone get ready.
Great, what do you do again? I forgot. Multiplies damage ratio increased by 1.5x upon completing an order the hero participates in.
Only above and beyond.
That killed it, really? That killed him. Or her, I can't tell.
Me next.
Never let up.
Your fate was sealed when you rose against us. I'm hard on your heels.
I have a strategy.
During chain attack, boost damage dealt to low HP enemies by 90%.
Well,
Alright, okay, so I mean, I guess we don't really need this right now.
You're in for it now.
How about this?
you can't get away. Watch this.
Check out what I've got in mind. Alright, coming right up!
2 healers, defender, okay, that's fine. Well, I guess it doesn't matter what we do at this point, because they're dead.
You're in for it now.
This'll end it.
our plan of attack? How's this for a plan?
I just yippee!
I'll lead!
No, we made it over 100. I actually was not expecting that. EXP bonus 1,000%?
You know what we've got to do! Allow me!
Dang, Noah. 103.
How about this?
One more for the road! I'm going full setup!
So, I'm guessing 1,000 is the highest EXP bonus you can get, because it's not going up anymore.
Yes, that went well.
Woohoo!
What just happened here?
They look vaguely like lost numbers.
Yeah,
I thought they were supposed to be our allies.
I suspect they're just an irritant. Sent here to slow me down.
But who'd want to slow you down? Are they part of that opposing faction you were banging on about?
So then, these soldiers would have to be...
They're part of Monica's faction, no question. But even that's got its share of radicals like these guys. The ones that like to stir things up.
Yeah, there's always going to be... when you get a big enough group of people, there's always going to be people plotting against whoever. I think so, just to avoid completely breaking the game by beating up level 3 enemies. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Stir up what, though? Nothing good, I guess.
Their ultimate objective is the eradication of Mobius. But they'll stop at nothing to achieve it. That's where the trouble starts. They see the key pieces aligned on the board. Even Ouroboros are now in play.
Hi there, Rebecca and everybody. How goes tonight's progress? Hey, Bahamut! It's going good. We're just doing some Ascension quests. I think I'm gonna be doing a bunch of Ascension quests, and then I'll be going to do the end of the game. So I'm gonna estimate like another like maybe 2 to 3 weeks on this game. Because originally I was only going to do like a few Ascension quests, but now I just added like 6 of them. Amazing damage, thank you.
Now all it would take is to wrench the command from Monica, and the entire city could be mobilized.
Could they really do that?
There are ways. Steal enough Levnisses from us, whittle away at Monica's support, and soon she'll be wide open.
Ah, so it's a whole conspiracy.
Hard to tell exactly how they'll make their move, but it seems they've decided the time is ripe.
Okay, and what's that got to do with slowing you down?
Unlike most city folk, I'm a lone wolf. Might be they didn't account for me in their calculations and just simplified the maths.
So glad I get to stop by, and don't know why you sound really different. I sound different in what way?
Since Gray's not usually in the city, they would have to get him where they want him, then restrict his movements.
Oh, right. Now I'm with you.
You see?
Hang on. One more thing. Doesn't that still seem weird? It was Rosanna that told us to come here, right?
That's right. And we were ambushed. That would suggest an information leak.
What do you want to do now?
Whoever goes up against me, they're getting crushed.
Oh, I like his attitude.
And what about Rosanna?
Yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles games have so much stuff for you to do. This I am noticing.
We're going back to the city. Come on, keep up.
Oh, so they... Oh, wait. I was like, oh, they just brought me back there, but we're not there.
I hope you weren't followed.
Rosanna?
We've got enough decoys to keep them off our case, so I doubt they'd find us so easily.
don't know if it's my phone or internet or YouTube or your mic. I'll try to rejoin. Okay. Does anyone else just got a little better? Okay, has anyone else noticed that I sound different? Is it like my voice or what?
Still, if we keep twiddling our thumbs, it's only a matter of time before they rumble us.
We've already sent men.
Well, that was unavoidable. He's Vandam's man through and through.
5 years we've been biding our time. Now that we have a chance, we can't let it pass us by.
Rosanna is a traitor to us? She betrayed us.
Yes, agreed. So why'd you jeopardize everything by stealing that thing? If it hadn't been me that noticed first, our whole plan could have gone up in smoke.
We will never forgive her. Mike sounds a little hot, but other than that, I don't notice anything. Okay. Well, you know, I was having a problem with my mic before. There was some kind of driver for my mic that expired or something that might be affecting it. Insert shock face meme here. Yeah, the Pikachu shock face. Just when you get a little too loud for your mic to handle, I think, but you don't sound louder, so I don't know. Okay, yeah, so my mic is set up for noise suppression, so if I, like, start screaming into my mic, then it'll suppress that noise. So if I get, like, too loud, it'll just, like, silence me. My mic is set up to be, like, calm down. No, you don't sound any different. You sound the same. You just got one guide? One guide? What does that mean?
Well, maybe this wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been taking your sweet time with this thing.
Calm down, both of you. They'll never find this place. And even if they do realize something's amiss, I've got ways to keep Monica off the scent.
If you say so.
Getting her out of here will leave one fewer obstacle in the city. The only problem is Grey.
Some problem, though. He fought with Guernica on the front lines.
And his nose is as sharp as ever. Still, you can handle him, yeah?
Oh, don't you worry about that.
Well, that should earn us some time. I don't see any outstanding issues.
Rosanna's close to the core of the R&D team. And most importantly, she has Monica's ear. She'll use her non-combatant position if it's her neck on the line. Even if she has to betray her own husband. We'll be under more scrutiny than ever. So don't you dare do anything stupid. Trust me, I won't. I wouldn't throw my back out for nothing. If the others try to hinder our plans...
She's a bad guy.
Best we put our plans in motion ASAP.
Seriously, how could our whereabouts have been leaked?
The investigation comes later. First, back to the city.
Okay, could always be another OBS update from hell for all I know. Well, I don't use OBS, I use Streamlabs. Sorry about the language. Well, hell is acceptable in the channel. Just not anything worse than that. Well, I guess occasionally I'll swear. Well, I'm not on the channel. Occasionally I swear on Twitter. It means when somebody is in the chat constantly nitpicking and trolling you. Oh, okay. Huh, I hadn't heard that one. Hope your day was awesome. It was good. It was pretty good. I recorded a new podcast episode. I lost my family in the war too, but Romero has been very good to me. He's been so unbelievably kind. We mourn together, laugh together. That's how we rode out the bad times. Shania and the Reeds are no different. They've lost family too. The Reeds have their family honor and status, and Shania must have been a mess. I bet there were lots of conflicts. All you Ouroboros are busting a gut to save the world, but I'm going to keep cracking on with my job as usual. The way I look at it, it's maintaining the norm, keeps the city folk at ease. So I'll just hang back here and use my entertaining arts to amuse the old and young. You can leave that particular frontier to me. You just get out there and give them what for. Okay, we're gonna take a little break over here.
We could do with some food.
Do a save. How many hours are we at? 103.
Break time's over.
TBH, I honestly don't think I've ever heard you swear outside of reading on-screen dialogue. Yeah, I used to swear a lot when I was on Twitch, but YouTube's more strict. So I avoid the swearing on my channel. But I mean, if you ever hang out with me outside of my channel, I'll swear more. I just don't do it on the channel. Occasionally on Twitter.
Gray.
You're the guy who works with Monica.
There's something I wanted to pick your brains about.
Let's hear it.
I've heard your Rosanna has been trying to get outside.
I see.
She was stopped by the soldiers and turned back just like that, they say. Just for my own conscience, I went to check it with the R&D team, but they said she'd not come in that day.
Whoa, is she okay? What if she was forced into something by that lot who attacked us?
You were attacked?
It's nothing. Keep going.
Right, well, that's about it. It just seemed a bit fishy is all, which is why I wanted it noted.
What did Monica have to say?
About that. She actually took an away team and went out. Something about a request from Rosanna. Seemed urgent. I mean, I suppose it must have been to get the boss moving like that. I wonder what that's all about.
No clue, but I'll look into it.
Appreciate it, really I do. Somehow I don't feel like sticking my neck out myself here.
Oh, okay.
Great. Do you know where Rosanna could be?
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Wait, what are you worried about? Understandable. I have a bad sailor mouth in every meaning of the phrase. Yeah. I mean, well, all my videos are gone from Twitch now, from the days where I swore a lot. But when I first started streaming on Twitch, I swore a lot. But with YouTube, they're more strict, and I don't want any of my videos to get demonetized. And for the future, for brand deals and sponsors and things like that, it's just better to be family friendly.
I haven't the faintest idea.
You seem real relaxed for someone whose partner's missing, pal.
And also, I still do modeling on the side. I mean, I haven't done a modeling gig in a long time, but I am still a model. So, and I'm with an agency, and my manager told us there's nothing in our contracts that stops us from doing anything. We can do whatever. We can swear and post pictures of drinking and partying, whatnot. We can shoot. I mean, my manager told us you can post whatever you want. It's you guys are free to post whatever, but just know when it comes to clients that want to book models, they will look at that stuff, and it could hurt your chances of being booked. So let's just, do you want to take that risk?
She made Monica leave the city and tried to go outside herself too. That does feel rather odd. Furthermore, Rosanna should be aware of the dangers that await a non-combatant on the outside.
Right? And if there was something she needed from beyond, couldn't she have just asked Monica? Well, you want to contribute or what?
Whatever the case may be, Rosanna's tough. She'll be fine.
Huh?
I don't know where she went, but I can think of a few people who might.
She won't be fine once we get to her.
That might be the quickest way.
Who are we asking then?
A doctor, a mechanic, and an old friend.
I guess we'll go this way first. No, I get it. You're a representative of a business and brand. It makes sense. Though I disagree with it personally, I can understand watching language and behavior on social media that affects IRL. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's kind of like my full-time job, right? I can't just, in order to maintain professionalism, I can't just go into meetings and swear up a storm. People wouldn't like that. Oh, there's Miyabi. You're looking busy. I'm lending a hand to the lost numbers. Nothing like manual work to blow away the brain fog. Does this mean you'll be going into battle with them as well? No, not likely. There's no way I'm up to snuff for that right now. I'm just focusing on the dirty work at the moment. I see. Well, don't work yourself ill. They're letting me join in with the lost numbers training now. Well, from the sidelines at least. I've been thinking it's time to get stronger, to improve my skills if I'm going to fight on behalf of the people in the city. If that's what you want, Miyabi. It is, so yeah, I guess I have a goal to motivate me now. Stop by and chat anytime you like. Gonna wreck someone's day, huh? Just not IRL? Wait, what? What do you mean? Like, what would you think walking into a mom-and-pop shop and heard all the employees making crass jokes and cussing in front of customers? Doesn't look so good on the business. Exactly. Exactly, like they are, like you said, they're representing the brand. And so, when it comes to work, like, at my new job, I don't remember if there was anything in there, but like at my old job, when I signed an offer for my old job, like there's a clause in there saying like you agree to like act according to this company's like moral code because you're a representative of this company whether you're at work or not. Looks so Final Fantasy-ish. It is a JRPG, but I think other than that, there's not that many similarities. I guess there is like action style combat. We weren't strong enough to stop a Mobius on our own. I'm still bitter about that. If we're going to protect the city, we're going to have to come up with something else. I need to ask you something. Friend mean about Rosanna? That's right. Rosanna apparently been busy lately. Drum not seen her for 3 days. Shame, would have liked to spend more time tinkering with automaton. An automaton? That right, had to regulate settings on some automaton. Great, did you know about this? I didn't, haven't even heard. So, this automaton you regulated, where is it now? Drum know it in Heidi Place and not know any more than that. You were working on an automaton, but you don't know where it was? Drum told it question of trade secret. Had to walk to place with eyes covered, Drum thinks. Was still in city, but maybe on very tippy edge. Got it, that'll be all.
I see some relations have changed.
How is condition of bravery? Ether furnace is experimental type. Please not to use it in way that too silly. Okay. This based on blueprint Master Pawn get from someplace or other. Currently, reliability is not fully known. What you've got us riding around on here, Drum? Drum best recommendation. Not think too hard about it. The Nopon's name is Drum. Best one I've ever seen was from 2. Its name was Razzly Dazzly. That's adorable. Rita was the Starman, I heard. He freed Gondor and saved all the other prisoners from the prison camp, right? I would have loved to see him in action there. Okay, so there was... I honestly, I forgot the name of the Nopon in this one that I thought was the best name. But it was something like Scrummy Rummy or something. It was like really cute. Ruggy Scruggy. That was my favorite one so far. What did I say? Scrummy Rummy? I was like sort of close. Ruggy Scruggy. Now that I think about it, I never finished the first Xenosaga from the PS2 and never bought another PlayStation outside of the first and few second ones, and PSP a friend modified and gave me different colored buttons. Nice! Is the first Xenosaga available anywhere else? If it is, you could go finish it. But if it's not, I mean, honestly, they might re-release it or remaster it, because like there's a big thing about remastering or re-releasing old games now. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. Got a question for you. Nice to see you too, Gray. Rosanna's missing. Know anything? Rosanna. Well, she hasn't been here. I can tell you that much. Look, I know you've had dealings with her. Tell me what you know. You trying to make a point or something? I just owed the girl a debt, that's all. What kind of a debt? Oh, for the love of the founders. Fine, I'll tell you. Got a feeling you won't leave me alone until I do. I got in some trouble with the hardliners some 5 years ago, alright? Their leader, Brew, gave me a real good thumping. But Rosanna stepped in and made the bastards leave me be. Anyway, since I've been greasing wheels for her a little here and there. Since then, I've been greasing wheels for her a little here and there. I see. Once I even rustled up some medicine she said she needed. The hardliners again. Come to think of it, why was Rosanna even around that time? It's always kind of bothered me, to be honest. I don't know exactly what they'd been planning, but they sure were about to wreak merry havoc on this place. I'm definitely grateful to Rosanna for that, if nothing else, but yeah, that's about the size of it. Do you know where the hardliners are? I could say I don't, but I doubt you'd listen. Oh, go on then, I'll tell you. One place is on the edge of Rybelly Plaza. I don't know the exact location, but they like using that area a lot. Another's in the Great Sword Passage, although I have to say I'm not sure if that one's like a room or what. Other than that, I suppose there's Misha Lookout, maybe. You can see across the whole city from there. As long as they can't make any big moves, I expect they'll be in hiding. Understood, that's enough. I can imagine what you're going through, you know. But she's a stubborn one, that girl. You couldn't rein her in if you tried. I didn't ask for your opinion.
I see some relations have changed.
Could you gather some egg seeds and heavy pomegranates for me? That's some other quest. Okay, so this doctor is always getting involved in stuff. Well, but I guess if he's the only doctor, it's kind of hard for him to get stuff done. I think I still have it somewhere, probably. Nice. To be honest, I have a vibe that Nintendo and Monolith are trying to acquire the rights to Xenogears and Saga to remaster it eventually. I can't say much else without spoiling the games. Okay. Well, you know, that wouldn't surprise me because, you know, with the latest Nintendo Direct, they were like bringing back a lot of older titles, like either remastering it or like making a new game or like sequel or whatever. I put my Nitro RC cars and other stuff in totes and probably have it in the attic unless it's right under my table next to me. Well, you know, checking the table is easy enough, so if you check the table right now, you'll know, and it's not there, you'll know it's in the attic. Good night, I'm heading for bed now. Nick, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. I really appreciate that. Good night. I have to thank you for handling that Mobius raid. We're really very grateful for that. Though it's a terrible irony that a member of the Six Houses brought about the very thing the city folk fear the most. The unseating of House Reed can't be avoided now. How will we noble houses look to the people of the city after all this? It's about time someone gave Mobius what for, isn't it? Now, it's like the very thing I dreamed of as a youngster is coming true. And that's to give Mobius a good thrashing. Let's drink to that, and with gusto. You know what? I'm good. Okay. Oh my, now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. I have a question for you. Well, that's unexpected. Tell me, what do you and I have to talk about? Do you know where Rosanna is? Rosanna? No, I don't believe so. I don't believe I do. She's not like the rest of us, that girl. We don't have very much in common. What do you mean exactly? Oh, you know, her way of thinking is not really compatible with ours. She's the kind of child who will do anything to get her way, is little Rosanna. Ooh, Clara does not like her. She does not like Rosanna. Enough chit-chat. If you don't know anything, then we're done here. Now, is that any way to treat your elders? So callous, Gray. Come off it, I'm old enough to be your brother. I wish you wouldn't waste my time. Saucy as ever. Alright, so listen here. I don't know where she is, but I can tell you a fascinating little tidbit. Rosanna happens to have some connections with my people. You mean the conservatives? Being a doctor ought to make one impartial, but that role isn't as reliable these days. Oh, she's a doctor too? So we've had to accept medicine from the girl at times. And at times we've been known to feed her a few scraps of information. I get the picture, that's enough. I'll say again, Rosanna is a good girl, but she's also a girl who puts her ends far above considering her means. You have to keep a tight rein on those types, or you never know what they might get up to.
I think we found out all that we can now.
It was just at just your age when my grandchild joined the Lost Numbers, but he went missing on his very first mission. We should never have let him go. I regret it to this day. But now I have the power to at least oppose what the Lost Numbers are doing. I know Shania had been working hard in deepest earnest, yet for all she did, no tide of fate of which I could hear dream would suffer me to raise our city fair. Truly, I feel bitter for her fate and worried gravely for House Reed's repute. Yeah, I mean, well, you know, Shania went through a lot of hard stuff, right? But so do a lot of people. And it's the choices that you make that, you know, it's like what Dumbledore said in Harry Potter. It's your choices that make you who you are. It's not your abilities. Well, okay, what he said was, it's your choices that make you who you are far more than your abilities. Your abilities are still part of who you are. Shania, why? Nisik. God, go pester somebody else if you've got nothing better to do. Okay, rude.
Relations have changed.
Okay, so I need to get to a rest spot.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
First, I'm gonna see if we can make any gems. No.
It's good to keep a record.
Okay, now we will discuss.
Where should I start?
Let's sum up what we've learned. First, we know Rosanna tried to send Gray and Monica out of the city. And we heard she tried to leave it herself as well. But it seemed unexpected for Rosanna to try and go outside. It could have been a message of some kind. A message? A message to convey the fact that she didn't leave the city, for instance. So what, you think she was trying to tell Gray something? We can't discount the possibility. She may have already become involved in some difficulties at that juncture. What if she's a double agent? Hey, those hardliner guys that attacked us, you think they're connected? The goal is to eradicate Mobius. I wouldn't put it past them to get city people involved. To my eyes, that's something to consider. Back up a sec. Rosanna had no way to fight, right? So why is she going out against the hardliners? That's a good point. Additionally, she was also said to have connections to the conservatives. Right, yeah, there is that. Of course, she might just have personal friends who happen to fall on both sides. That wouldn't be so strange. But that fact does strike me as somewhat calculated, even mercenary. Gray, do you have anything you can tell us? I don't know how she got involved in all this, but Rosanna shall do whatever it takes. When she's set on something, there's no stopping that woman. If her connection to another faction can serve as the means to her end, then there's no doubt in my mind she'll make use of them. I guess she did send us on that wild Meduse chase. Do we think she's in league with those headliners, and that's why she tried to get us snuffed out? It's possible, wouldn't put it past her. Wow, so your own husband's like, yeah, I wouldn't put it past her. Well then, what the spark are we nattering on here? Right, perhaps we should start checking the places where the hardliners are rumored to hang out. Nice idea, but going by that doctor, I doubt they're gonna be neatly cooped up in one place. Should we just go over them one by one then? That doesn't strike me as realistic. There's no telling when they might make their move. Speaking of which, I'm worried by the mention of an automaton. Yeah, if those things get deployed inside the city, then we deal with those first. But we don't really know where they are. Let's see, the doctor gave us 3 suspected locations. True, annoyingly, there are multiple possibilities for the location of their hideout. Well, let's start with wherever's most likely then, I guess. No need. The places the good doctor gave us were meant to pinpoint the hardliner's stronghold. And the Nopon Drum Drum provided a hint to the automaton's location. Ah, gotcha. If we put those clues together... Exactly, we can discount the place overlooking the city as well as the Rybelly Plaza area. Oh, smart, Gray. Just an educated guess, but if I was going to hide an automaton anywhere, it would be the 3rd place. Then what are we waiting for? Let's get our arses over there. They keep being like, what are we waiting for? Well, you guys are the ones that keep talking. Making me read all these texts.
How are we looking out there?
Monica's still gone, but Gray's back with Ouroboros, looks like.
That guy really doesn't know when to quit.
Still, if we can just disrupt the command chain, everything else should fall into place, right?
She's like, well, that guy really doesn't know when to quit. Well, yeah, that's good for his side. Not good for your side, but like, you don't know when to quit either. Because you keep trying to do whatever it is you're trying to do.
Finally, our toy will have its day.
Of course. It's high time we got to use this thing, and I couldn't think of a better opportunity.
Oh yes, she turns out exactly as I'd hoped.
You're a sly one, aren't you? Getting people to accept you, then using them as you like.
I'm sorry. What?
Skilled technologists from R&D always have to be managed to a degree. We've watched you closely. And you've never leaked info about our actions to anyone.
Okay.
You've helped us come this far. Regardless of the results, you've made your bed as our accomplice.
You're still not making any sense. You think the plan's going to fail?
I don't intend to let this opportunity pass me by. Whatever happens, I'll leave my mark on this city. I promise you that.
This is our chance to gain the upper hand in one fell swoop. No need to get gloomy.
Yes, that's exactly it.
We'll have Ouroboros in our hands, and we won't have to fight them. No more hiding, no more biding our time. No more taking anyone's crap. That stuff's for the birds.
Guernica, Monica, they're too soft by half.
That stuff's for the birds. Okay, so I actually have never heard that saying, like, for the birds, until I worked with this girl. This was a few years ago, but I worked with this girl that used that phrase. Okay, let me look up exactly what it means. It's like, for the birds is like a bad thing. For the birds means something is useless, worthless, stupid, or not worth considering. Yeah, so it's like, if I was like, oh, like the end of Dragon Quest XI is for the birds. I'm saying it like it's bad. So you know what? I just got it, actually. I didn't really think about it when that girl I worked with used it all the time, but I guess when the phrase for the birds comes from, it's like the for the birds, like birds take like whatever is left over. So they take all the things that are not wanted, that aren't good enough. Come to Upper South, Lower Midwest. I hear it among old folk all the time. Oh, really? That's probably where she got it from, because the girl I worked with, she's from St. Louis.
We'll cause a disturbance in the city, then use the confusion to steal away all the Levnesses. Brilliant!
But, you know, I'm from Boston. I'm from the Northeast, so we never use that phrase.
With Monica gone, now's our window. We'll suppress the military and have them hand over the leadership.
Once we bend Ouroboros to our command, all we have to do is squish Mobius under our thumb.
You think they'll ally themselves with us? Even after we cause all this ruckus?
Ha! They're just a bunch of kids. They'll be putty in our hands.
Right. Yeah.
Wow, Gray's...
In our hands indeed.
Gray's quest is really long. Like, some of these Ascension quests only take like an hour. St. Louis is that's down the road in a manner of speaking from me. Oh, really? Nice. I've only been there once. No, I've been there a couple times, actually. So I stopped there on my road trip a few weeks ago, but the first time I ever went was actually for that girl's wedding. My coworker that said for the birds. And then I don't think I went back there until like a few weeks ago when I stopped there just like overnight on the road trip. No, there it is. Okay. I was like, how do I get in there?
Is it really here?
Have you ever been through North Carolina? No.
Anything that strikes you as odd?
But I've never been to South Carolina or North Carolina, but I do want to go. They seem like really nice places.
Was it meant to be here somewhere? Looks like a whole load of nothing.
Fun fact, due to St. Louis and the Busch Brewery, the surrounding area is the sole area in a sea of pop Coke that uses soda for soft drinks. Oh, really? That is a fun fact. Or would you ever consider going through North Carolina in the future? Yeah, definitely. Oh, here's another fun fact about St. Louis. I did not know that Panera started in St. Louis as the St. Louis Bread Company. So when I was in St. Louis the first time, I saw a place called St. Louis Bread Company, and I was like, why does this look exactly like a Panera? And it has like Panera's logo, and inside it looked exactly like Panera. And I was like, did they just copy Panera? And then I looked it up and I found out Panera started as the St. Louis Bread Company.
Well, this is where the doc said.
Wait. Here.
How did you know?
Too much effort to explain. Let's just go.
Okay.
Are all old people this cranky? Beats me. Come on, let's just follow him.
Up ahead.
Gray's like, up ahead. Yeah, dude, that's the only way we can go.
Oh, you sniffed us out all the way out here. You're like a right proper hound.
Yep, I went to one with a girl I was courting years ago. But yeah, when you look up a map of do you use Coke, pop soda, St. Louis and Milwaukee are anomalies in the central southern US. Oh, really? Very interesting. Okay, so, you know, I was told that... So when I moved to Texas, I was told that everybody calls soda a Coke here, but I've never heard anyone say use Coke to mean any kind of soda. So I had a coworker that said that like in Texas, like, because I had a coworker that was from also the East Coast. He was from New Jersey, and he said when he moved to Texas that he would like go to a restaurant and he would be asked like, what kind of Coke do you want? And he would be like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean what kind of Coke? But since I've been in Texas, I've never heard anyone say that. But if you want some good barbecue and chicken, there's a place in Whiteville, North Carolina that I would like to recommend you. Smithfield's Chicken and Barbecue. They're so good and tasty, you gotta try it. Ooh, okay, I love barbecue. And chicken. But yeah, I mean, then I definitely want to go visit the Carolinas. I live in Texas most of my life and never heard anyone call a soda a Coke. Exactly, I don't know where my coworker got that from. I mean, if it's a Coke, yeah, they'll call it a Coke, but I've never heard anyone say Coke to mean all soda. Except for actual Coca-Cola. Exactly! Like, my coworker said that he would, like, order a Coke, and they would be like, what kind? And he would be like, what do you mean, what kind? I asked for a Coke. I've literally never had that problem.
Ha! You're right on the money there. He's Vandam's little doggy is what he is. There's nothing for you here, Grey. Go wag your tail somewhere else.
Whoa, they're really laying into you. Go on, Grey, give him a real tongue lashing.
No need.
What? Sure there is. You're not gonna let these clods make fun of you and have the last word?
Now here's the real question. Is it a crawdad, a crawfish, or a crayfish? I don't know. I mean, those are not all separate, like different things? I don't know. I mean, I have not heard crawdad very often. I think crawfish is what I hear the most. Smithfield's chicken and barbecue, they're so good and tasty. They got delicious fried chicken and delicious barbecue and fried shrimp. And coleslaw, mashed potatoes and gravy, and potato salad and sweet tea. Ooh, well, I love all of those things. That sounds so good. I'm hungry now. Nope, it's all the same thing. Crawdad is what we use in my area. Oh, okay, really? Okay, I didn't know that. So crawfish definitely is what I hear the most. I've heard crawdad the least often. And crayfish is pretty rare as well. So, I guess just in my area, since crawdad is what you hear the most, but in my area, it's crawfish.
Ouroboros are still just kids, and it shows. If they're your latest traveling companions, then how the mighty have fallen.
If you're here, I assume it's because you figured out our plan.
Looks like we'll have to get rough. Or are you gonna sit there like a good pooch and lick yourself?
Yeah, I'm not that flexible.
Gray is so quick with that comment. And you've got the bookmarks Smithfield chicken and barbecue and look at their menu. Okay, I'm gonna pull that up right now so I don't forget. Smith's chicken and barbecue. Smithfields. Linguistics is fascinating. Yeah, definitely. Especially how it changes. Oh boy, here we go.
I'll kill you.
Oh, Gray. Dang. Gray is so he's so direct and no nonsense. See, this is why I like him though.
You? I'll keep alive for now. Might still kill you later. If you don't tell me anything worthwhile.
Oh my god. Gray does not pull punches. Listen, I like Gray, okay? Like, he's just very reserved and private. But he's cool. Like, he's not a bad person. Gray's humor is so bone dry it's in a museum as a fossil. Yeah, but I like it. Because my humor is pretty dry too.
Whoa. I knew we were gonna see action today. But this is more than I signed up for.
Yeah, doesn't spark around, does he?
Ouroboros are your only allies now. Rosanna is on our side. You still want to fight?
Of course. It is, after all, my job.
Loyal to a fault. That's a hound for you. But you can't protect the city with that wimpy attitude.
See, he is kind of like Triton in the way that he doesn't get fazed by anything. Like, she was like, well, Rosanna's on our side. You still want to fight us? Even though Rosanna's going to be on our side? And he was just like, of course. There's not even a question.
Today, this hour, the city will be transformed. And the cause of peace demands a sacrifice.
I'm the one you want.
Oh boy, okay. Wait, is it... What? Wait, what? What? Wait, this is the only thing we're fighting?
I can still do this. Our healing's on the way. Bear with me.
How about this?
Come on now.
I'll bring you down.
Give it up!
Just one.
Reach your end.
More where that came from! Give it up!
I'll show you.
I'll bring you down.
Here and now!
No escape.
More where that came from!
I'll
Stay
patch
back
you
for
up.
now.
Bear with me.
Give it up!
Come on now.
I'll show you.
I'm serious.
Let's turn up the pressure!
I'm serious.
Here and now!
Reach your end.
More where that came from! We'll finish it here!
You're too single-minded.
Boost damage dealt to low HP enemies by 90%. Well, he's not... I mean, he's not at low HP, but I guess I might as well use him. Since he's a free order.
I'll lead!
I can follow that up.
Never let up. You can't get away.
I just realized Gray has the same TP as Tyon. Oh, really? I did not even notice that. Oh, so Gray's he's a smart one.
Check out what I've got in mind.
Do you think this plan might work?
I'll make this work! Let me do the honors!
Never let up.
Again!
But you know, we don't know a ton about Gray. Since he's so private.
Check out what I've got in mind.
All right! I'll take point!
You're in for it now.
Never let up.
Let's bring it home!
Yeah.
Check out what I've got in mind.
How about something like this? Too right you pick mine. I can practice.
You won't get away!
Happening.
Uni! This can't be happening!
Uni, come on. It's too early to run. Give us a smile, Senna. Got you covered. That's a girl. I'm alive and kicking. Gotta try harder.
Give it up! I need you, Mio!
Time to do it, Tom. Oh, you're sparking spark now, mate.
I'll show you.
Here.
Cheers for that.
You like that? Break every limit. Resident Edge.
Let me give you a taste!
Reach your end.
No escape. Our time's nearly up.
What?
What the? What's happened?
You bitch! What did you do, Rosanna?
Oh, didn't I tell you? There's a power threshold.
Like a maximum?
It's an interesting system. Little Drum and I incorporated it.
So now you decided...
Oh, that's what I said before. Is she a double agent?
No. I haven't betrayed anyone, at any point. It seems to me it's completely slipped your mind, when you were all acting so fishy 5 years ago. It was me who broached the subject to you, when you roughed up the doctor back then. You don't remember? And the Conservative leader, Garrett, who put you in touch with him? Me again. We'd round up all the unsavories and toss the trash all at once. And now, your time's up. My dear husband doesn't like me staying out too long. So now my part in this is over.
She is a double agent.
Rosanna! Gray!
She turned heel on the heels, Pog. Yeah, I was very upset when she was first revealed, but then she was first revealed to be with these guys. But then when Tyon said that thing about her trying to send a message to Gray, I was like, wait, is she a double agent then? Okay, why do you keep coming over here?
I'll bring you down.
You what? Just one? No escape!
How about this? Wait!
How about this? One?
I'm the one you want.
Cheers, you're the
I have no idea who I'm attacking.
Wait! You won't get away. I'm the one you want.
Thanks for the support.
Give it up! Wait! I'm the one you want.
Too the ball,
Thanks
mate.
for the support. I'll end it here. You like that? Thanks for the support.
This is the part where we
I'll
get
show
to
you.
crush it!
Just one.
A fusion of our strength! You guys ready for this?
Anytime you want.
Eat this!
How about this? You like that?
You won't get away! I'm the one you want.
Thanks for the support.
Wait!
You what?
A fusion of our strength!
Needs us. All right.
As if you could ever bring
Good.
peace.
Enough is enough.
We'll finish it here. How's this for a plan?
This should be our plan of attack. Let me be honest!
I can follow that up. I'll keep pelting them.
Never let up. You can't get away.
Leave it to uni. Too right to pick mine.
I'll lead!
You're in for it now.
This'll end it.
Any last words?
I've got an idea.
Check out what I've got in mind. Alright, coming right up! Let me do the honors!
I love how Gray jumps back, falls, looks behind him getting up, and nonchalantly turns back around. Yeah.
Let up.
Nice.
I just thought of a great idea.
This should be our plan. I'll make this one.
I'll lead!
It's not over yet.
Keep hitting hard. I want to go with this. I'll make this one.
I'll start us off. Me next.
How about this?
Again. Won't let victory slip away. No flaws in this tactic.
Here you go.
Oh, pathetic.
Just making sure.
Just I'm the one you want.
Cheers, you'll again.
Alright, one left.
Just one.
Wait, I want to fly down and die. I'm the one you want.
Thanks.
Meet your end.
Enough is enough.
I'll end it here.
2.2 million. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that was a good one.
No escape.
Eat this.
We weren't prepared for this.
If I'm a hound, I follow no master.
Man, I could have sworn Rosanna was one of the bad guys.
It was very convincing. I was also convinced. But then, like I said, when Tyon was like, what if she was trying to send Gray a message? I was like, oh, she's a double agent.
Me too. Even you thought so, right?
Why would I?
Those shady dealings for a start. They didn't set off any alarm bells for you.
Honey, do you realize people can't read your mind?
Told you not to throw your back out.
Not what I was talking about, but I'll bite. You really can't stop being reckless, can you?
We're all still alive. I don't think that counts as reckless. Now, Guernica, he's the one who was reckless. But then again, even his actions may well have borne fruit.
We're back to talking in riddles again.
The original idea was for me to stop the hardliners myself, without involving all of you in this. So I'm sorry. I'm sure it was quite a burden.
I don't get the thinking here. Surely you could have just asked Gray for help in the first place.
Our opposition would have noticed something was up. They'd never have lowered their guard like that. They thought they had me pegged as weak. That's what made it easy for them to bring me aboard. That's basically it.
How much did Monica know?
Oh, she knows me. When I needed her out of the city, she obliged without a single peep. Some things you have to say out loud, and others go without saying.
So, she trusted her. So with the power of love and friendship, we pulled it off.
You know how it is.
Nah, I really don't.
Really, Uni?
Well, then one day, you will.
Huh. One of those things, is it?
Yep. Better get used to it.
What?
The point of us old-timers is to keep you youngsters on the right path.
Oh, look at Gray.
If you trust us,
Good guy, Gray.
you don't have to hurry so much to try and understand things.
See, this is why I like Gray. Because he does seem like a grump, but there's more to him than you think. I knew it. I knew all along.
Someone's a chatterbox today.
There's more to him than you think.
Oh, for spark's sake, could you not? All this beating around the bush is driving me up the wall.
Why don't I translate for you? He's saying he wants to keep working with you for a long time to come.
Aww.
See, that I can understand. Right back at you, Grey.
Oh my god, this quest's finally over. Thanks to Rosanna's wits and Grey's skills, the hardliner's scheme was foiled. Full Metal Jaguar, yes! Level 20. I love Full Metal Jaguar.
Have changed.
Okay, so Noah's working on Sword Fighter. Who's our other attacker? Okay, I'm gonna have Uni go to Full Metal Jaguar.
And then I'm gonna hit him again. Mighty beat!
Now the quest done, I'm gonna have to head out. I've got work early in the morning. Thanks for the stream. Have a great night, y'all. All right, Jan, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. I really appreciate it. Have a good night. So, I think I'll probably end stream here as well because I do have to work tomorrow. Okay, but first, let's see who our next hero Ascension quest will be. Complete extracurricular lesson. I think let's do teach next.
The end game approaches.
But, okay, so this doesn't tell me how to start it. Okay, so let me look up how to start this quest. I wonder if I have to do that teachers thing. Oh, I just have to check the board. Colony Gamma. Okay, so let's get to Colony Gamma. Okay, here's Colony Gamma. See, this is what I'm talking about when I say I want like a list of locations. When you go to a region's map, I should have like a list of all the locations because otherwise I have to go around the map looking for it. Or I just, if I can't find it, I'll just look it up and then like go to the part on the map.
Gamma is as vibrant as ever once again, thanks to you.
Okay, so we're not going to start the quest yet.
Worth it to hear you say that, Commander.
Where is their canteen? Or whatever. Barracks or whatever. Here it is, canteen. After all it took to get our rank to iron, our flame flock goes and bites the dust. We have to believe in Commander Teach and Mia. With them at the helm, we'll get through this, surely. Trusting Teach. Okay, so we'll discuss that.
Where should I start?
Tyon, you used to belong to Colony Lambda originally, right? Yes, I was reassigned to Gamma. You all know the story by now. I'd lost my way, but Commander Teach personally welcomed me in. Oh, Teach did? Huh. Under normal circumstances, you have to indicate a clear reason for transferring, but he didn't ask me a thing. Thinking back to it now, I suppose Commander Izzard must have put in a word for me. Senna and I came to Gamma at just about the same time, then we got put in the same unit. Phew, so you guys been together all the way since then? Yes, isn't it strange? If tragedy hadn't struck in the way it did, I never would have met Mio and Senna. Nor you guys. Are you saying that everything happened for a reason? I don't know if I'd go that far, but certainly that outlook would make it easier to stay optimistic as we go on. I like how a lot of these information tidbits you get, they don't necessarily all turn into quests. They're just like, it's just like extra information.
It's good to keep a record.
Okay.
From here.
Alright guys, I am gonna end the stream here. I'm not gonna start anything tonight, we won't have enough time. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take the next week to do Ascension quests, and then whenever we're done with those, then we'll move on to the end of the story. So I want to do Teach, Ashira, Monica, Gondor, Miyabi, Fiona, Kamaravi, maybe Alexandria. That's like 8. That's like 8 heroes. I mean, we'll see. I don't know if I'll do all of them. I definitely won't do every single hero. That's going to be way too much. Good stream, Rebecca. Thank you, Bahamut. Thanks so much for coming in and hanging out. I really appreciate it. Okay, so we're going to do hashtag Rebecca Raid for the raid message, and we'll find somebody to raid on YouTube. We won't do Twitch. Let's see who we got on YouTube. Alright, hang out for a bit, guys. Let me see who's on. Oh, Kratos Orion Plays is playing Dragon Quest XI. We were talking about it. Okay, let's go see Kratos Orion Plays because we also have not seen him in a while. Light Gazer's on too? Okay, hold on. Light Gazer didn't show up on my... Light Gazer didn't show up on my, live list. Okay, but we'll go see, Kratos Orion Plays because it looks like, Light Gazer hasn't even started yet. Okay, so hashtag Rebecca Raid for the raid message. I've been enjoying your streams each night since I found your channel. Unlimited Production, I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much for checking out the channel and the streams and sticking around. I'm really happy to hear that you're enjoying my streams. Okay, so if you guys haven't met Kratos Orion Plays, he's really, really cool. We haven't, like I said, I haven't seen him in a while, so let's go see him. He's playing Dragon Quest XI, a game we were talking about earlier in the stream. So go say hi to him for me, guys. Like and subscribe, all that stuff. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'll be back on Tuesday. And like I said, this week I will be focusing on Ascension quests. Oh, also, new podcast dropping tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Time. I interview Just the Gems. So aka Brandon, he does a channel on JRPGs. So if you guys like JRPGs, which I assume you do if you're watching these streams, check out his channel. I'll have all of his links in the description tomorrow. And he actually also he does a podcast on JRPGs too. He co-hosts it with 2 other people. It's really good. So check it out tomorrow, guys. All right, guys, let's go see Kratos Orion Plays. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.